the president so can say, "Oh, men take financial decision for some assembly because only chief executive." President say, award the contract because only chief executive. President say, don't enter into any major contract or project with anybody because only chief executive. That is the essence. Because as a general level, no, that MMDC is not what Kunyansi will be on time and so and so President Pamo general level, no, Sakatra will say, Montana Kunyansi will take policy decision, and that is what it is. So to be cassette assemblies are running, it is because civil servants our assembly on top of the DB Omuku Juma Yomoka, and nothing I say be Chianco for car, Juma Somu Muntimiano, now bank and say assemblies are running. But project development and idea as assembly near my team for tell you an idea of Mutimi Biasa because of more say assembly near Rano. I did no more common fund and my chief executive Momunia Wejuma. A buying so you see chief friends and common fund the crana. Chief executive one man while looking in Sao and chief money fund in San Francisco. So for them to come out, I think it's an insult to the intelligence of Ghanaians to say assemblies are running. Assemblies are running because civil servants are going to work and they are paid from the consolidated fund.
Okay. Dr. Richard Fiadomo, that's Sienano pay.
Mr.
Medassin, good. Jenny, your Dr. Richard Fiadomo, your president at the Chamber of Local Government, on any Idin Common, so I share the thoughts. A far a year on my penny, then some ya waka far the nomination of MMDCs in a home. Need 100.90.
Cape Coast, the Andia Mesrawomo. I woman Kai Sarah Afo. Cape Coast Metropolitan MC Sarah Afo. And what no trauma daily guide.
Okay.
And what you were being sure was some party no pa was some MPP a man no. I see your reward.
Oh, no, no, what's so that I say?
There be the no was yes.
And
that's no one Nico Ricket in a
okay.
Kwaku Ricket be teen. And TCC a cat and Nessino. And Sarah Afo.
But what choice a woman, yes, Sarah Afo.
Oh, Baba Sarah Bre. Sarah Bre pa, what D party nature say, I see your reward. Loyalties.
Loyalty.
See a reward loyalties, dear. And young woman Kai Sarafo.
Okay.
The son said, was some party no pa. Yeah.
Yo.
Now, I've won a dear. Bebre, maybe. Oh, bebre, maybe a bit more than was any. Title great Accra. Regional minister, no, na Debbie America. So I'm a bebraya redundancy.
AGYEMAN disease.
Na so wo maduma wo mo ye no. Eno na papa yiye. Eduma nkasasa abankrat mpanimfo ne ye no. Wo matu ni nyina to agu. Anti regional minister Henkote. Enya no so da. What?
Yanko anim kwabena.
Ejo. Abusuafo da bakata the leaders party kratafa tosum ye no. Ena mehura tinan. Won enyamfo akwasi amoakwata. Na wo tu kwan na bra wonam kwa so a wo kwa ne Land Cruiser convoy na to aso kama gengren ya wo kra enkakra de ne convoy enamwa Busa North Municipal Capital Upper East Region Sandema aka kra no adu kro no mu apen wo hunu se wo mu di moto obi adi ni moto esise na we nso di atoa so na we di ni moto atoa so saa no mo di abroke kwan no enti aka aka no mo du ho no ana minister say wanum na di moto esise kwan no ana regional minister Upper East regional minister Ora Stephen Yakubu aka to na buso na bu nya botre that time no na Ora William Edum ya waya kasina na nkana municipal chief executive no one so ka ho anu won kato na bo se wona bo nya botre emu obi ankoyi moto no na ebra wo mu yese na mrante no asalai ejire nyire kire ho mu ayedi ti sade moto no crash mfa wo ho na no na abankrati penin regional minister no ka kire minister mo akwata se wona bo Sempre obi ko bonu humusuo koyi moto yi ba akukura firi kwan mu asɛm a bɛto yɛ wɔ ha nyɛ asɛm ketewa nti yɛnyɛ abotrɛ na yɛnsi yɛmbisa wɔm haw enti wɔm siiyɛ ɛne wɔm bisa mmeranteɛ ɛne mmeranteɛ no bisa nso ɔnabo ɛkwan a wode kaa nam so ɛyɛ wo fɛ ɛkwan a wode kaa nam so ɛyɛ wo fɛ woma contractor yi si wɔmɛyɛ kwan contractor no yɛfrɛ ne sɛ Mountain Construction Company Limited wɔtena wɔn mu abosom nso nie wɔmfa grader mponsi kwan so wɔte sɛ wo ba pɛ ɛne wɔde grader abɛsi kwan no sisɛ wɔgyi aha kora yɛ ma ne ngye ɛne yɛaborɔke kwan no ɔnabo sɛ yɛbɛma wɔatwam ɛde afa kwan so akɔ baabi a wokɔde ebi nsi da ɛne a minister yi ɛde kyɛw pa abankra tipani de kyɛw pa wɔn pa kyɛw wɔnyɛ hwee ɛkwan no yɛbɛyɛ ɛkyɛ yi ɛne wɔn onyanfoɔ kɔsi amu akwata na nso bɛm ɛka kyerɛ mmabunu nsi wɔ ɛnyɛ ne mfom soɔ ɛkwan yɛde ama contractor ɛmmom akanya na contractor ne yɛ enti mantani wɔn pa kyɛw brɛ wɔn pa kyɛw papa ansa na mmabunu ne yɛ so wɔ deɛ ɛyɛ ɛna deɛ de ama matufoɔ boɔ mutanya yɛba bɛto aba na mudi ketepra bɛgyiri so yɛto aba wie pɛ ɛno ano no munim yɛn this time around ebi nsi bio enti wɔn blɔko kwan no ka kyerɛ minister sɛ ɛnya de ɔmɛma nakɔ ɛkyɛw pa na bɛɛ mu pa kyɛw a ansana wɔn ma wɔn kwan so wɔn nkɔ a de bɔkrate ɛka ho asɛm wɔnim ha sɛ minister wɔte ne ho te na paa na CDD foɔ yɛ report wa wɔn de aba bɛto dwa na report wa CDD foɔ yɛ no nneɛma mie enum yɛ ɛtete wɔ man yi akɔ yɛ dantene de ato wɔ man yi so a yɛyɛ no hyia ɛnyɛ yie nsɛmbisa a wɔn bisa yɛ wɔn kyerɛ sɛ wosɛ mmabunu a wɔn awie school wɔn awie junior high school wɔn awie senior high school wɔn awie formal education university polytechnic vocational apprenticeship adwumakuo ahodoɔ no a yɛ a wɔn ni adwuma yɛ a agya wɔadwo yɛbɛka kyerɛ sɛ adeɛ no dɔɔso ama enti unemployment nko a ɛwɔ Ghana ha no ɛno na topo survey na wɔn yɛ nyinaa kyɛ sɛ mmabunu ni anidasoɔ adwuma yɛ ni wɔ sɛ bia ɛkwan yɛ anaasɛ ɛba he daabi ɛno ansa nipa no nam a ate sɛ nyame bɛm ansa ne de obɛdi ne da kokora wanya adi enti ayadeɛ bi a ɛha gyene paa unemployment deɛ Ghanafoɔ dodoɔ no a ɛtiam wɔ ho afei deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu ɛyɛ akwan a ɛnyɛ akwan ne nyɛ ubisa Ghana ni bi asa akwan te sɛ ya wɔse ma akwan nyɛ ɛna akwan na ɛnyɛ no nso wɔn nsa da ni solution bia de masa problem no enti akwan no ɛda hɔ ɛna cars sɛi adroverfoɔ tiam apasinyafoɔ tiam ebi di nkwansia aba ɛno nso yɛ ɔhawo a ɛda Ghanafoɔ akoma so paa ɛyɛ akwan afei education sector no asɛ aban weba na wɔn ankasa de education ayi foforo aba ɔba no abɛsesa dada no ɛwɔ hɔ no wenso ba no ade foforo aba no abɛsesa dada no ɛwɔ hɔ no enti Ghana education ɛkɔ n'anim baako na aba reverse mmiɛnsa enti da bia reverse ya na ɛkɔ adesua ntumi nyina ne nan so enkwara ni kare kono ma de kyerɛ deɛ we ba wasema sesa no wenso ba wasema sesa no me de kwanfie mienu me so me de kwanfie miɛnsa enti adesua no wo mototo ne sɛ wɔwe anam de obi apɛ ɛne wo ba wɔyɛ ɛne yɛ de ɛtɔ so miɛnsa afɛ de ɛtɔ so na yɛ economy watasa Ghana economy wo de atisi monten so na bisa Ghanafoɔ sɛ economy no te sɛn de nipa bɛdi ne da kokora ɛden adeɛ te adeɛ sɛn enniama boa kwa na ɛkɔsoro okɔta adeɛ nɛ ade bɛtɔn bɛkɔ yɛ se price na increase no na dwadifoɔ nso tankɔfoɔ gum ne yɛde sa aban ebi ɛna nneɛma no ɛna yɛatoto nneɛma ɛna dollar boa kɔsoro enti economy na yɛ dindindindindindindin ɛna afɔ yɛ ba no apɔmuden health a ɛno nso infrastructures ɛyɛ problem baabi a obi kwakɔwo a sɛdeɛ fa so kurakura no ɛyɛ adeɛ ha gyene light ho asɛm ɛwɔ ayɛ asabea wodoɔ heart paa ɛna Ghanafoɔ de gura tɔprɛsɛ enti ɛno nso yɛ adeɛ bi a ɛha gyene paa afei the last but not the least ɛyɛ poverty ohia ne ahokyerɛ enti adeɛ sɛn nipa ne sɛ wantumi ne asetena no nkɔpɛ ɛsɛ sɛ wɔkɔku no ho sɛ wantumi pressure no pɛ ɛsɛ sɛ wɔkɔsɛn no ho na ebi te nsekan eku wɔ mu yerenom ebi ku wɔ mu mma ebi bu nkɔfoɔ adayɛ ebia obi akɔfa ne 1 cedi obi akɔfa ne kapre ne sempoa obi akɔfa na adeɛ ɛnam so wɔ hia ne ahokyerɛ paa ɛno nso yɛ adeɛ bi a ɛkum wɔ man paa de bɔkrata yɛfrɛ ne sɛ tele despot ɔbɔ mu amaneɛ ɛwɔ kratafo a ɛtɔ so etumienu hɔ afei tele guide ɛde aba kratafo a ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa ɛn wɔkyerɛ sɛ NDC amanyokuo minority fo a wɔ parliament adeɛ sɛn press conference yɛwɔ kura mu nyinaa wɔn mu na wɔn yɛɛyɛ press conference yɛwɔ kura mu wɔn mu na yɛɛyɛ nanso ɛdeɛ ebu abɔ wɔn saa wɔn kɔ akɔtena afunu wɔn akɔtam afunu de abo wɔn akyi wɔde majority leader Haruna Drusu NDC MP ɛwɔ Tamale South ranking member on finance Kesa Atoforsen MP edwuma ko anya na siam wɔtasa saa nkɔfoɔ mmienu wɔn de mpepe mfiri abakɔsɛ mu da GMPC ɛna aka energy deal yɛ bɔn yɛ a wɔbi aka ho asɛm no wɔn a edi anim ɛwɔ mmarahyɛbadwafie ɛma minority ankom bɛgyina mu wɔn ɔman ne sɛ daabi saa di wee pa deɛ ɛnyɛ na democrat di aba soro hanom sɛ sɛ wohyɛ di no ankasa paa deɛ a wɔyɛ brɔk yɛyɛ deɛ aka bosom nnan na wɔn adane de ama yɛn enti obi bɛtɔ obi ameto ɛmfa yɛn ho 4 months ne so a yɛagye yɛ gyapadeɛ yɛne ana yɛyɛ de adeɛ pɛ ne yɛde bɛyɛ ade aka 4 months pɛ na abɛyɛ Ghana fo gyapadeɛ no GMPC foɔ se wɔn mu kɔtɔ deɛ firi aka energy foɔ no wɔ anya sa 4 months no obi bɛba abɛtɔ na obi bɛtɔ obi ameto sɛ yɛne ayɛ deɛ enti wɔn atam $1.65 billion ɛna wɔn de kɔ akɔtɔ adeɛ yi minority for pa mampeni bɔwa enkom baba ya press conference no we di oma ka oma no atum na no na de boka tetre se Atoforsen hanu na drusu esense wo mu kɔ mu wo mu ti wo mu ho ba bia enje akwakoye abatos ana sense wo mu go he kupa chain bribery kupa chain ene ye de Atoforsen ana hanu na drusu kom se wo mu ti wo mu ho ba bia enje da esanse Ghana of one nim say nipa mieni eba no press conference pa and come kasa but this time around woma ko woma no atum esan say ya yire womo to asa yire womo ano so womo ba bo ho wase kim asam ato womo ana wasan de me am brother dankanamu a na bra dankanamu a we na mo tse no amunhuni bra metiawo na wo te sai brother kan me wa ha menie ana kra me birthday o anso mente wo nka ana ya do wa bada bokrata mu ya tese aka energy afodi no wo ka ho wo na wodi anim ya tiske go bag mu a wo ka mu a wo tanye sika keto a we je wo de wo so je wo de wo so je wo de wo so je wo de ya so wa ta wa mere me bi that's one events mensa the bokrate na echo dankanamu of Kopek as disclosed to them that wanokura ne koye meeting one Kadija amwa Joseph Dazi womu ayamu womu 30,000 Ghana cedis ya dema womu 100,000 and some trafu HBA enkofo kwotoko mu ade bra bronya mubedi bronya no pa Ghana some travel yeni what I said no emu de pa na civil society organizations here na wo mu kasa nyina obi aka na no atum esansa sa bribe we de wo mu trem wo mu to ase onu kwa akire enti epa ni papa
Babena yan konsem fufuro mu na aba betodwa se chairman wuntumi Bernard Entwibuasia because Ashanti Regional Chairman the NPP. The boys be at the soldier for him. Sana news report in a chile. Oma kwashe machines be nominated na. Edward Akwasi Akoko onuna the din EPMO. or yeah, the mining aid at the ma a year the Ashanti regional chairman. You know no come Edward Mache.
Yeah, bro, many and I'm going to say.
Jamia Domboko now swear.
I don't mean share detail from a chief in
Detail from
I say me by me new beer and Kata, me a new beer and Kata, but me tell from beer, me a said there be or some dear need my motive for. Let me change the move.
Yeah, that's a yo, yeah, that's it. And you need the would am I?
Now, Tikasi or Yagi, returning kind to away.
Or shut down ho, no shoe boom or down ho.
Let's say I want to get in here. What's your plan?
Okay. Yo. Na Edward, eba ne saying yes mudi sojafoɔ bi anim akwakɔ sɛi adwumakuo bi mining equipment.
Yo, many adi kan na meda wate any akwanya wo dem ame. Ye tie ne sɛ unim sɛ chairman wo ntumi okuta mining lease akonta mining a Ghana ban asma na license sɛ onye adwuma. Na mining lease na edi amana no ye wo borders and as the boundaries wo ho and I say your friend buffer zones within the mining technology of use no. It's an say baby ensure we are about 100 meters if free home because who yeah man is okay yeah with you. Now baby actually my want to be concession will ensure that your power back where the higher tunnel river. Many answer for them we are dancing say a bank galam say ko walk in far you want them. Also brother minister kra ka say Woma work permit any license enkoye adwuma no oka se mo bia enkoye adwuma wonsu ana forest no enenti nyanse ba busome ko busumi ni yo ha ni hu se ye hye so ba ko a ekota no no enkofo bi ye adwuma ho me nya ko du a excavator sitana na no pe ena omo ye adwuma horobo tano no bebi omo ye adwuma no so no e ho na tano no e sani free e sania na be fa sama boy krom ana se aboy area ho ne kwa ne ko enchi limu ye no sabe me na me hweke ma wo jine dwuma so ha na me to na mpe a abi amu ye sabe en san fata me nya Ghana fo so ko na wo China fo ba Ghana fo na bi se wo mati ye me wan po se me nia da se mi ti no me che se sabe ya yi nia pani isatawali kura ye to se dwuma ni ya se me ni evidence dia but da se mi ti se dwuma no ko isatawali ye se aban so e fere nyam e mani nyam this is money. It's really more one thing. If you are more human, first of all, any woman license, I am not buying my fancy more. Or people are any more license. And the associate so a junior mountain and time will buffer zone, no show. One giant, that be a near this chairman won't you do. Obviously, I know two windows, no church and Yaman chairman won't me yet galamsey was the issue. Means so chairman won't me a million. One get galamsey. Or no one is Yaman. If you ever bring here from our one, or MONTIE, if you are born, you are man, and also born, not such things one. If you are almost not for my informal boy, the mirror, maybe I'm the you woman, not a question of the eye. If you are question on the eye, you do want when you run here, you know, be who you are born, you are done. You are done, and now, cybersecurity for a pumping machine on the human, or what did you do? Now, your machine be to do. Means only my machine, I want the answer after the only Indian Siano. Meaning, I could please how much I excavate and year go and cannot and issue Butan air food because of Sebi, almost Fukakra only. And then you such a fund to get 2 now. And I know it's here. No, excavate a barco. It is still. Now, merely now, me personally, woman, yeah, engaged mostly me personally, excavator is an if you mean, and I'm impressed with Master Excavator, the Mamma Channel, they will be one ship pumping machine, a warning to them. For me, you'll be only by Jimbo Mother for my dear Ediapo. It is excavator and the answer, and a Jay by. If you mean, now, I'm dear bomb. I was a friend of 21 how one was there, why in a confession. And none of the person saying, Job, who push you on the so mistake. So what's the way in the copy? But there's no way a buffer zone, a buy them our license. So, year you know what time of a buffer zone. It's me, but I complain the media, most injury. Move, I don't say in the first place, one more license or not. Or won't produce license, no more gun in the movie. No, you won't minister, or this start, come on a group, Emma, almost a woman who took it.
Okay. Integrity Resource Company Limited. Mo kwasho mo no men. Mo hwan dia.
Me da you know. Now when you get na say lewa. So wo be mining man for Ghana. Ncho no isuamu
Edward bacho jina baby ye mame. Na mente on kan ye. Na o ka baby.
Na me ni wura. Na mo de me ni say abrantie bi a o se friend Shark. Wo MPP mrantie bi. Wono na me se abrantie bi a se friend nyame cha. Wono kura no me na me nim no mo no friend mi wura chema wuntimi. Nti na me wura chema wuntimi so na ma me tie mpo se se wo so wo ye adwuma ma Shatawale. Nti se Shatawale.
Yeah, Shatawale musician.
Yeah, Shatawale SM for life. Yeah, me favorite rapper.
It's alleged say a year on a mining site.
It's alleged because me waha. I tell me see me waha. And a mirror frame me chema wuntimi. And was here kroko and yamiche bia frame. And yes, Shatawale frame you. Me say what you yamiche no. Onu wa chese onu wa so ye manager. Since we ye adwuma ma Shatawale. Eti wono nyamiche no wo ka kire chema wuntimi say adwuma ne ye wo ma dia wo ye adwuma no e de ma Shatawale ni nti no mo ye adwuma ma no. And me wi so ka say we are doing Shatawale. I was so far back now, so now just as a panel juma. And yet, I know who now call Juma finish with your sending a Juma. Sabi chairman won't other politicians, they be here said Juma, chairman won't me get them to it. Chairman won't Mr. Wajim mining lease. What's here over $1 million just to get a mining lease? What I say? Yeah, one guy, I don't make an allegation, but you say more along that line. No Busa Shatawale. Said the Anya and the Cresse was so many Michibi. So many galamse mano e wo tano no e wo sama boy a e ko enchi ho no e no so won chi e ko na ya atom pase
Wamo de nkrata bi mamu a edi adanse se ampa wamo concession no wamo de kire mo
nkrata bi ama na no podi enya me master bi me no me ni mutu mi se me kwaje nkrata na mdi o mi se sabi se wo se wo a mining license e ba se no wo so de come police wa na de come minerals commission na ka minerals commission so wa you mining concession but minimum pefe say minia buffer zone 100 meters to Kano River. Minerals commission need beer anywhere, I can say on authority. And the minister need beer anywhere because Ghana mine and running are very clear on that. 100 meters to the water zone, you're mining. And you want to kind of say, your mouth mining permit. It's a man all along, woman claims or Macas or Cratano. You want to say, a Hudu Radasam. Woman to produce Cratano. Up and take here and some not big demons and Joko, and I'm who pursue woman. More mining permits, no more from Megan, near publishing money from a for any gun of wing, it will be. I'm more permits some with your argument. And I said, I couldn't come mining for a ceremony. I'm community.
Now, when a sanction operation?
Operation the same necessities for you. Yeah, report to my woman about the medium.
Because some yenim say your tax force are one more sad, you know. As we be nim say one may buy, you know, one more casa task force and one.
Medium so come on, but only a task force now, as I say, no, or my regionalizing into regional ministers, various regional ministers in the regulatory. Into normally, no, yeah, the NSA, who illegal mining operation we are. So we are Ghana as a good citizen, or report it. Or report to no mama team to come and do the operation.
Into excavator and one more no. Okay.
Minya and Yanoko, I didn't make us say, store nearby, no, the media cacao store, no one say. In Cancentrania, I was watch your story. Now I see a person for you worth $3 million Ghana cedis, $3 million. Now go to pictures because who put your precise up with your pictures? Excavator, Minya, Yashina, was soon a crowd to be in Frio, a Nadia would go, may challenge you almost almost put your picture and family, no fan for a new person online. Let from online, I'm who see a shit coming down. Okay. Because me and Kata, we should now insist say, no more shares Kavita. Because me personally, I am not in favor of that. You know, say the shares Kavita.
And no cross more for 10,000 Ghana cedis.
I could reach them. Oh, Sabi guarantee for the Omo and almost almost some year da. No person in the first place, they drew sight for no beer gun. It's meaning as I see obedience will be a gun. Why was so no Gina why a year no I get 10,000 if we hope. And there's a logic behind me. Galamsey, you be any one who wouldn't want 10,000 Ghana to the best. What if I ever, you wouldn't when you go and talk to 10,000 Ghana to the Galamsey and what you do. Again, okay. But these are some of the fabrications. They are not one person who normally justify our action.
Apart from a operation here called see manya ni penny be arrested. What you say bambo for na arrest be?
Yeah, you'll be arrested. In fact, you do one man, you must woman in a ball. Woman, can't woman be a good seal, Minia, or me experts was swimming. They would do Galamsey near where you you want me, the way the public to assume you were swimming on what I get. But once you was swimming across to the other side. Oh, Danico.
Okay. It is a say what next?
Well, what next? The media send me the minions in the academy. You'll be kind. I Ghana, and Econo, or minor con, and another con, where I get about a Kyoko. You can say, what would you mean, Chairman, want to be for home because they think that Chairman want to meet a politician. It is for everyone. But it has nothing to do with the personality of Chairman Wuntumi or me per se. This is a national fight against a national problem. Galamsey, no, that the presidency I am more in Tracy. Now, mention so you like Chairman Wuntumi, I mean, now will be. And for your human sales union fancy anything. Then if a chairman wants to know where Galamsey. Chairman is not being Galamsey. And let me take this over to put it on record. Chairman wants to do the only license down. Let me say, Minister of Banking for the Minerals Commission, who permits you to work or verify. Chairman wants to contaminate or mining the so yeah, they will tell you say yes.
Okay. Enti said the NT and ambassador what next and say more and amutimi a blow the whistle. And now akoba say yeah national security for abemu alcohol. It is say the moon from when in actually who say why and as our site no a because biane say obi frɛ wa obo shatawa leading. Enti say yet to me investigate mo the money be di actually na ye who say bet my investigations are found.
The power and the means to do that more because Omabo company first of all, Madam, I'm checking for Registrar General, I'm checking for Minerals Commission. No finding from Minerals Commission say, Sir, ain't you one or more chemical now? Most of you for Namoyanam, the Ghana for a big jetty. If you could make a yanam the camp, I'm for you to put your person will say, woman, and walk aside. But more than why intended for. It's a Mr. to challenge them among century for say, Momonia angry Monoma, and I'm not gunning in a who. But maybe, as far as I'm concerned, maybe I say, may bought insurance and buy any man who buy. The Musso will be a no Sunoma, a Masadia, semi blue whistle. You may not say, and run a dear Matisse. If I said to the ancient Matisse almost as a Moka strategy, a system. Maybe I say, I'll still keep an eye at the place. The Musso much you must say, pet.
It is a say no a bambophobia ni ho. I want be monitor say be as half for the beba hona. Womatimi and you be na ya to na no hu de ekoso.
Every day. Because the operation cost one thing, I'm still operation costing in Nano. Every AGYEMAN via Sugar for Nantanaho. Omoya Omoko. Near Momono, there were almost spies around. They will be lucky, as a company, and you patrol your border swing occasionally. But you know your best serve as the informants and the spies here. If you say, or more back, and I say, we say, cost such a man quickly, no, they will prompt the appropriate authority.
Okay. Bazi? Yeah, that's it. That's an open.
I friend, me girlfriend, I want to Salamat.
Salamat Kukua.
No, catch you, that's me, you.
That's as I said, why you you see, I will get general manager, the mark on Tama say it. Why you hear me?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Percy Edward Kwasi Koko. And you're turning Kano.
I am alive for some of Galamsey. I am SM for life.
SM for life.
Yanya Satay.
It's a lazy. Idia, the to the big grand and the back row, body in the other.
I am alive for some of Galamsey.
Say again.
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montier.
Ghana Montier near our need 100.9.
Class.
Easy, baby.
Red was who so we say Ghana Montier we need 100.9. Yegusu yenya Shatawale yebeko ne camp na yehwe. Ebi anu yebi o ha. Forward you channel fan 0503721744 0503721744 messages in it making kind the amount beka if you done the ehyemunti and me mbom ehyemu kra na de bibia adam yobo it making kind na the amount kwabra ye go anim
Abusafo de bakata me de to aso de bakata tele guide na asam kron wanso de bakata ahodo ni bebre mu na wade aba no wotre se Executive Chairman Edma Electrotem Ghana Limited ora Tanya Macaulay yata friend Magdan na ono na yade concession amano 15 years lease 41,000 concession of acres ewo adasonwo say produce 1 million metric tons of salt per annum bia ya tumedie woguso a wodi ne kama na owura Magdan kire se ya ditawa ne ya de asoa ne sa wonti sa wokọ adan wo no mu a impuntituma bebre ene wode ya de bo adese a wo ho na anum wonom wakwata aposifo pickup a ebetumi aboa no mu patro a wo mu ye no etumi etumpon na nanom ayemfo ni asese wo ya de bo a wonum ma adan tumpon nyina no owura Magdan guso a wo ye ni nyina kama na sabre dia ba ko a wode ababetum ena eye tumedie bia eye scheme ya wo mu operate na tigbodi doso onu no ye lead consultant Edma Electrotem ena wo mu di sika enya sika kuma eye 300,000 Ghana cedis ade ama na eye women scheme wa ebeboa ema ejadifo a wo ada na wamudi ase wamu wajadiem na wawura Magdan kire se wo hye adese a wo ada titiru manu a wamu nya lesi kura wamu yankofo a wamu ani brejuma nanso awiase mpani se etuo nya piafo a natumi 20 na sese opesika bi ede bo wamu atidom se de be ya wamu betumi aye atuma ade asebo aboa wamu kununum dade bi nso ase wanum ma enu na nam so a wayi sikadoso podi ama ema ne titiru se womuntie na womumfanso womukomu den se de be ya womu betumi de aye adwuma na Queen Mother ya owo adibiawe ada na adiki menyeyo adi ya odikan ana waje teki wojina mani nyina nem aje teki no na bra ne nsaka sikai en wode na asia de ma owura Daniel Macaulay Magdan sa waya ade pa na titiru wonumu a yama womu adwuma ewa adan nyina be ye de owura Magdan ya ankasa abre womu kɔ manim kura womu kɔ nkan kura anya no nko ampo adesuafo a woboa wonum womu scholarship eba no mpentuduma wo mpotem ne mantam a owura Magdan enti womu sira nyame nsira ma no se Awurade nsira no bebre ane adwuma pa oye edeboa adesia ewo ada na owura Magdan kire se eya nasade so obeboa adesia ewo ada na womu nso asetena mu etumi etumpon wa enne da bokata dodo no a ade asem kro na ede baaye na ɔde aba delegate katafa ɛtɔ and so hɔ ɛna wɔte sɛ minister of health ɛna wɔn nsa kan ɛyɛ Moderna vaccines efiri United States of America aba abɛduru na nkyɛn bia na mampanin kɔgye bi ɛde firi United Germany ɛde baayɛ na Germany deɛ no ɛbaayɛ no ɛna Americafoɔ nso ama yɛ bi na Americafoɔ deɛ no ɛyɛ 1,229,620 doses ya aba abɛduru yɛde ba abɛbɔ Ghanafoɔ adehyeɛ ɛma wɔn ahu sɛ yes ampa eduro ne nie na sɛ eduro wei ɛbɛboa ma COVID-19 yɛtumi ako atia maame ɛsla wɔwusu akufo mfoni ada de bɔkrataa mu a wɔtɛ sɛ yɛsɛm no a yɛregister ne dada no yɛsa bɛ register ne bio nti obiara nsa nkɔ register ne sim card foforɔ next month ɛna saa sim registration no ɛkɔ soɔ na one register a wo sim card ne yɛbɛtam na yɛde Ghana card nso pɛ ɛna bɛ register nti sɛ woni Ghana card ya ɛne yɛkwan no wanim ɛno ne yɛde ba bɛ register sim card foforɔ no na saa sim card foforɔ yi maame asra wo wusu akufo kyerɛ sɛ aban ɛna ministry no so ɛna wɔlante sim card registration exercise ɛwɔ man mu nyinaa ya ɛbɛma kwan ɛma obiara register ne sim card foforɔ no a yɛbɛ register no obiara nhyɛ no nso ode passport kɔ a no way adeɛ bi a de bɛkɔ bi a yɛnye adeɛ a yɛde bɛ register pɛ ɛyɛ Ghana card ya ekura wo nsɛm a de bɛkɔ nti sɛ wɔn register na tɛsɛ definitely wode no yɛtam wode yɛ call wa ɛnyɛ yie nti sɛ wo mpɛ no saa adeɛ a ɛne emia wo ho na kɔ register sim card foforɔ kora sɛ deɛ bɛyɛ a wo nso wobɛtumi ayɛ hɛrɛ ɛde ama na the Ghanaian publisher ɛde abakrata fa ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa ɛne wɔtrɛ sɛ asɛm ɛyɛ Speaker of Parliament Right Honorable Aban Smana Kingsford Babin ɛna wɔ state no categorically ɛde atrɛ wɔ no yi na wɔn mo trɛ de kɔma Aban Babin sɛ enka wɔnyɛ declaratory order ɛyɛ High Court Cape Coast sɛ wɔn matter of election petitioner ɛfama Kiankuma Nimfa ɛna James Question MP ho no wɔn mo fa nyɛ adwuma wɔ Parliament wɔ na mmarahyɛbadwani Question no yɛnyini mfiri mmarahyɛbadwafie wɔ sɛ wɔnyɛ mmarahyɛbadwani bio na wɔn mo nya ahoboa nkɔto aba foforɔ na no na abamba bentrɛ sɛ no wɔde tum wɔnyɛ yie ɛsan sɛ wɔayɛ appeal ebi appeal no a wɔbɛyɛ no na wakɔ akɔwini nti wɔkɔ kɔwini a na tɛ sɛ wɔn mo sa bɛ start process bi afoforɔ ana dabi ɛno nti wɔn mo kyerɛ de kɔma Speaker of Parliament abamba ben sɛ ɛnko ndikra ase no seat no vacant nancy speaker tɛ sɛ no way wɔn ndikra no vacant ɛsan sɛ papa no ayɛ appeal nti so ayɛ appeal dia na sa appeal no kɔma no a wɔn sa ba bɛ start ne sɛ bio no asa akɔ akɔwie ne sɛn nti o declare seat no vacant a ɛnyɛ yie mampani na na deda nkɔ Akufo-Addo ɛna wakɔ kaate sword wei na ɛyɛ 67 kilometer agona nkwanta de kɔta kɔ kwantempɔn so na saa road project yi ɛyɛ 95 million euros a yɛkɔgye bi di free Deutsche Bank AG Frankfurt Germany ya wo mu expect sɛ August 2024 na yɛayɛ kwan no awie gu so sam ɛma kaa nam so na Port City a Waterkrade na National Route N1 no ɛbɛlenke ɛde afiri Ghana ɛde akosi Cote d'Ivoire na agricultural rate bi te sɛ Western Ashanti Western of Central Region ne Takrade no alenke sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ bɛtumi a transport gold manganese basa timber agricultural goods bi te sɛ cocoa rubber timber ne nyinaa afiri Takrade de kɔ amampani akɔpa ho ntoma a yɛbɛyɛ ɛkwan
Kwabena mayanko amane so na ɛyɛ Guinea mampani a sojafoɔ de ku etu no yɛnkɔ na ɛyade a communicate kura no so afiri ECOWAS wɔ aba ɛkyɛ sɛ Nana Addo Akufo-Addo president and the ɔwɔ ɛyɛ ECOWAS president nsa ɛhyɛ ase ne yɛne ɛyɛ Paul Kunle Boateng na ɔyɛ chief executive officer de ma Africa Center for Security and Intelligence Studies. You know, in the home and common. Oh, you're watching.
Mini amejo so.
Eba chana, ebo mu say.
Wa dia daro ma. Iguso.
Yeah, then you go pass. Oh, kwa yes and saying okay, the African continent attempted coup and coup d'etat hodwa koso, including recent one kwesi ade dia esi ye. Ade dia na esi.
Ni meka ne se ayi eni yesu ni ban. Na research is say ya hwem here by the year 2030 no. Most of the West African countries no be returned military rule. And you know, ayi ade having na we the nearly the essential danya dia nwanwa bebre nta yakura akeka ho so ndi kama amalifo esam ne baaye nso wa akro ya na wo nsabim church se ne ekono de malifo de aba ekuwa afofo ntimi anya hwe no eye danya bi be fancy we kura si ne bi be fancy nti anya de a nwanwa o ti empanyimfo no no mo hwe no mtoto o mo ne mayie the fruit and ya dos West Africa habitat, any Africa greediness. And you know, a man, GDI, what politicians, tossing over service, papa near my by year, a deal of fight against in 2010.
Yeah.
And will be first was a smart and Mamrano no transfer one train. And no, and I will be second term a year, I feel now by the sun. At the same year, feature here, and can you listen to what I will go to.
Yeah.
The thing I mean, I don't, I'm a babu about and I say, I'm only going to say, new consideration. Almost pets or football matches and I didn't have to. And I want to say, okay, Cameroon says, yeah, a man in your mama. And politicians, the politicians, and almost soon a fruit power pen. Now, near what's your theatre say. Soja for be anyone back now say almost to a man. Any pebby best no to the level the memophone besuan on by young hang. Okay, you see Sudan. Yahinano, Burkina Faso, the same thing. And some Mali, the any adeba. And this Yanya Yakum, Maka can say, Yas a sign mamma, near may be a womb. Near Yen, democracy. Some are the 20 years entry. This is a Siberian Sabitron, who are Montron for. And the opinion for only politicians and one more can be woman. Omna was one cassa. 9 year mapa eba. Sabe, only planet one out the whole corner. Obi ante no, or Kona Dumaso, or da wada. Then no better than Boninji.
Na ye bisase eba ni say no so na womo a the squadron leaders a womo ebe lead such coups no womo na ye bo so bo because we international community no message eba ECOWAS dia womo ka na kwakwa say womo no momo no ye betwe omabo so rather than eye greediness na yesusu se mpanyimfo bi no mo eye nti na trigger eye sa action. Hello Agabo.
So we share ECOWAS. No, my son, bed on better. Okay, I say Guinea, Mali for the environment, we invite Papa and the Christ. I say, any quite a president, go yes, I don't know what videos we can. Now, any pane, Montie and friend. Some Mali, the any buy, Conde, or better, or better meeting in movie. Meanwhile, no, so ye the same thing, and to the addition, you see a free moon. But I know also think, there no Musia free moon. Now, almost yes, Sanch Shayeno. ECO was an international community, no matter, and I know most of that. I want more. And see, Osha Wom Sua, I had to say, Yan ye be drew Honoma, Yan Yemia, to Memufono, Yan Titia on farm with you so. Yan I dear home, nepotism, no, tribalism. Near come African politicians, leadership, no, go na in your papa. Omunkwa ni after on mine is can near the Akugua Bruchere, the Wukra and the Busbian and Nasa Frafa. enti na papa no yɛ saa nhyehyɛ yɛ bɔne no dia papa no baa yɛ ankasa no ɔno abakasa tia lasana konte time wabɛkasa tia ama obiara kasa konte ne ɔyɛ ne nyɛ wa fight here winning election 2010 wasan ba 2015 anyini na edru time a wobɛkɔ a wɔsɛ wodi a wɔnkɔ na wonko ana sɛ de wunim nyansa wɔ gini hɔ no incident na wɔn ebedi sojafoɔ no atɛ wɔn mmom na wɔsɛ wɔn gu wɔn kogo nim ase wɔn ɛmfo wɔn clean si fam because wɔn gu eko was crying no
my main kind statement in if you was for the sake of the discussions na yɛtie for ebi anandipa obi ente dia ECOWAS for camp. Also, ECOWAS notes with great concern the recent political development which occurred in Conakry, Republic of Guinea. It condemns with the greatest fairness this coup attempt on Sunday, September 5th, 2021. ECOWAS demands respect for the physical integrity of the President of the Republic, the Professor Alpha Conde, and his immediate and unconditional release, as well as that of all the personalities arrested. It also demands the return to constitutional order on pain of sanctions. ECOWAS reaffirms its disapproval of any unconstitutional political change. It asks the defense and security forces to remain in a posture Republican and expresses its solidarity with the Guinean people and government. Standing across Sunday, September 5th, 2021, HEM, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana and President in Office of ECOWAS. It's not just one day, Abenye's constitution na said the Abokan Huasemi, and one kwama yesa who ye hakwakobano, and one is almost returning to a no na ni room.
And say, and she say, na amamrane chire say o se onipa no obi dia konya no so a obekompli no na opese wo fesa no eno na sojafo no kan ho asem ogun se ebaaye no basabasa kwesi gini ho ama nipa bi hwere wo monkwa dodo na kan ho asem ana enti eno na sese no eye mama dine ne nkofo wo behwe no wo atoto na eniema bi a no mo fin se enkoyie no eno no no ma ye ni ye na kire se wo ma to amamu no so enti no sɛnea yɛ kasa ho no sɛnea ha wohwɛ yɛ Ghana yɛ constitution a tembia dodoɔ na yɛ kasa ho me ma kasa ho sɛ constitution no nneɛma bebree nyɛ papa ɛwɔ mu yɛnsesa no enti dodoɔ na bɛte aseɛ sɛ nneɛma bi nkɔyie na ebi aban a ɔbɛtena so bi ansɛ ofin sɛ yɛma ne ntɔnsa no ɛno na saa ɛde yɛ ne no kasa ba yɛn so wɔn mu tie temamufoɔ no asɛm o temamufoɔ ɛkasaeɛ wɔn support a wɔn anya especially youth no I don't know so who monitor
because some monitor amanfoɔ na unsa amanfoɔ ni agye ɛne nam ɛyɛ the streets of ɛyɛ Conakry a wotumi sɛ wɔn mu bo se sɛ wɔn atu ɛyɛ Alpha Conde
saa ɛfiri sɛ asraafoɔ bɛyɛ biribi saa no na temamufoɔ no na ama wɔn kwan so wɔn yɛ research etu wɔn nim neɛ ɛɛkɔ etu wɔn nso ntena hɔ sɛ enipa kakra bi mɛtete temamufoɔ a wɔwɔ man no sometimes ayɛ ebremu a nso wɔn ba wɔn bɛka sɛ corruption and mismanagement but neɛ esi gini wobɛtumi abremu asraafoɔ no ana wotumi ayi nkɔ neɛ ɛkɔ so no yɛ nokorɛ neɛ asraafoɔ no ka no yɛ nokorɛ ɔman no nso deɛ sogyafoɔ no ɔman biara no power nyinaa yɛ sogyafoɔ asraafoɔ na ɔman no esi wɔn srɛ so nti sɛ nneɛma ɛkɔ tema a wɔn wɔ tumi nso wɔn bɛtumi atea wɔn nti wɔn tea wɔn na wɔn di tea ebi sɛ wɔn mfiti ɛkɔpɛ nkasɛ ɛnɛ mmerɛ tumi nti ana wɔn bɛyɛ saa ana wɔhwɛ papa no nso a wotumi sɛ ɔwɔ support ɛwɔ western powers no mu wohwɛ ne background na yere koraa yɛ ayi efiri ayi o France o ɛne bi efiri ɔno ankasa koraa kuta French passport nti no ɔno anso koraa no na ɔsan yɛ obi a wo training sogyafoɔ a wɔn wɔ foreign ayi a wɔn yɛ adwuma ma ayi Paris for France wɔn ahwɛ no qualification any training dodoɔ a wakɔ na enti eya wo say oni support and go be take isa waste no enti ni abibifo no yensua bibi empanyimfo no nsua bibi free Mali ene sa senwe Mali Sudan Burkina Faso ene what do you call Ivory Coast even Gabon kura
Gabon yes
ankofo no issue ni nyina konkonho what they trotto by the year 2030 we go say most of the African West African countries on be returning to military rule. If it's a near my paying for the politicians in the play, have the watching of one and TSC.
Wow. Inti say ye share a year ECOWAS for directives at one more diaba. Soja fui one more babe diatum, one more babontin, one more babe casa, say a year President Alpha Conde. In fact, you safe, no mum is in detention. Until further notice, no, a idea saying because ye knew when one best about bontain the woman, further notice, no, at the Bible to years after name. It's what can we do? Our continent is so.
Near what's the and it's a and no one in the medical and penny for now, one would do a mine, political leaders, no, Omunya none near Sefata. Achimemu no ni titulu ni yemlante wano omo farmer wo adwuma omo momodin because so to come buy $1 million could do or my from say that was a fuafa that you sika no entimi nye increase adwuma ma otumemu for ma emlante wani di ho nto now they ba akofo no wafa woni wagusia enti sa enyeman kitin ana wo so mo hwe ni ye Nessa nya wo benya tumi na ani wo fie ne obusuyan ko ana tribe wa wo free mu ana wo nanfofo na mo nko na mo be enjoy life for blood do na esu tete ni nyina ma ani breba entitemamufo no susa na afrafo no so akeka wo mo fi se oman no de esi won so enti wo mo be hwe se bibi basabasa bia no ema enti no ni nyina ya hwe the principles of a democracy, no, I was say your political leaders, no, I did your now I'm Japan, and on a Babua, West Africa, African.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. But when you nipa so boso da for na baso because we know but the sugar be ama. I say one more year no boko.
Aye. Unu se kini or maybe a coup d'etat party since 1965. Almost first coup d'etat no any pan share na second one 1968 there no the National Liberating Front of Guinea any pa by 1,000 no year and I was 1968 na so a almost be year coup na almost year coup in February October almost a year coup and also ni 1,000 in the year o share 1970 and also Guinea phobia no more as more on that say on the baby equal, and also about 1,000 in the wood. If you want who's now we year in Cape Panic camp, Kama, the Enina, the Abiano, any term. And I think the authority and any part 18. Okay, can point the SAR and you see any term. And to wait on a yes on my end before.
Okay. Oh, I know pay that say. General Paul Kunlibuatin, or Chief Executive Officer at the Africa Center for Security and Intelligence Studies, Ghana, on any no, it didn't come off a kua akoso a year in it.
Bye, some will be some. And I'm a catcher, I am at the pa. I am at the pa.
Sometimes cool ne makeko, and you be been at the pa.
I am at the.
Now, a ban you come once and the other man of the young friend.
Adia will know of a condino. A kutia,
yeah, a brand new position.
No, better now, Conyaso. Adia no, our kutia, and one annoy on some buy, who be Sammy and some me didn't kind of first, and the same may I am at the pa. Now, and Yansa one friend to one fool. Adia no, one no to opposition, no kutiano.
Yeah.
The same adia no one or better now, Conyaso, no, yeah, Mokwa 2 terms. What to me a tintim woman, sir? Aye, and Mrafufra, I stand with the aqua 3 times. Obaye, what to a cat to yamu baby? What to take your soda for one California cat to yaso? Adia, election woman 2 years, about 1 year moon and one timpo ye. ne ti na ye obiara de betu no hofo me ba ye ubisa me se me support ade am wo kan ya me se me de support ade no o mai
Kwabra mama infa message si kakra ntwam na me mra ho na kwabra do bode na okay
Ebusuafo Democrat the new crusading guy that yaba and what as a papa or your former finance minister was a governor at the Bank of Ghana your friend Dr. Kwabena Dufour na Democrat the mua and na no crampo and na business and financial times at wada what they buy ye na sasa what they buy ye and wabo bisa na ewo bisa ye nyanu anensa kan say Dr. Kwabena Dufour, ya no ya former finance minister, governor Bank of Ghana, etrese, waya consultation, wane na nanuma infwedi nkomo, na we say, wanunso conteste, say 2024, Frank Beraship, edema NDC amanyo kuonwa, ye, sabi, wanunso, waye NDC ni, bibia ni wanu mwesi ni wukwae, enunti, sempenimfuo bia wumemutuwo, se womu kwa kofon krata ani tontamani mahama akwa pre franke krafo di branua Dr. Kwabena Dufour atrese wono so ebe contest bi na ne dia wode bem no eye bibi sunu nkokuna na nu na Democrat atrese wadom wasukwa bisa ampa obetumi akasi sudua se Dr. Kwabena Dufour wobe contest tontamani mahama ewo 2024 so omu kwato aba akwa yi frag beraship no a di aba betoja enie enti wa Dr. Kwabena Dufour na ho aba kwasam aba hanum bebre eniema wagidi eniema wonjindi die wobetumi di aba board die wobetumi aya di aboa na party no watumpo nyina no the Bokata the new crusading guide at the aba what I said definitely Wawura Dr. Kwabena Dufour obe contest John Dramani Mahama.
New Crusading Garden eka
Abraham Pacho eni. Kwabena Dufour to contest Mahama 2024. But or the idea no atu
question mark. It's not just obisa. Say obe contest ya na.
Okay.
Araba mi fa win twemne cause. Okay, good. I need 100.9 mama found messages in the yenko. We say McJerry, President Akufo-Addo does not trust his own members. That is why his appointments of MMDCs has delayed. Anna Funaneku and Eken. Oseminka Ejekum MPP chairman, Kabul, Afghanistan. Also, please ask if Ghana Ambulance Service charges fee before they send a patient to the hospital. Okase, an 81-year-old man was charged 450 Ghana cedis. All right. Metwaswaham. We so say I think SIM card registration should be done once and for all, and it should be done by the service providers and not a politician in this country. Where ye Efiokuma Abladi Zongo Tadi yo. Well, say good morning to you and listeners of NEAT FM. Sempa Furniture Works, Edum Kumase. We say what is delaying the government to appoint the MMDCs? Will there be any NDC member among them? If no, then why the delay? Yawadu Soba Kona, Matayeko. We also say it seems the NDC knows all the loopholes by which they amass wealth and persuading MPP with an eagle eye. They should bring better policies. Ray and on so idea bam. Teacher could you tell about them at the entire so say Kweku Frimpon the Assembly Bowl. Who hates Guinea? Military holds Alpha Conde and the House arrest Africa. Not. This is very bad. Ghanaians, the former President Mahama, former President Mahama is serious in opposition. Haven't even told us teacher could you where is it, Jerry? Jerry was wise and benefited from the 1992 Constitution. Akufo-Addo is benefiting and also safe. Sympathizers surrounding everywhere are jubilating and celebrating the coup leader in Guinea. They should try that in Ghana. But do you do President Kose Petro? I'm some message in the bar. I am on Tomo Bonamucho you. And Moon says, yeah, can you brepa because editing I need to be coswana the kind of ending. Take your time, write the message. Na misuminya daje. Na men kind farm nana loopholes on the door so the door. Adobe also. Obi also. Okay. Kwabra oba mami fa we nko oba na. Amisco spelele di Africa so or say the stage of the military coup d'etat in Guinea is uncalled for. No right-thinking person should wish this for Africa. Amisco spelele also chia our comes kwabra fa to so.
Abusuafo the Herald Democrat and what the asem yabe na watasa brantie da redogbe di asem meba na asemu a wode baba ne se wode Mensa Thompson asepa bra wona wonim space mu wosa Mensa Thompson space no a aya gogre dia no a wo mu sade wade nioma no biala we de ade life no ana
will be saying.
wosa kadetete welders no well ya ne ya weld no ni ya suspense bi gogre no eno bi na
the weld no man
the weld no anu wade ha no na adrusu so de abetoa ana case atofosen na wawura ya friend said ali dogbe asami wadi nkande baye ana wamuje na tinye na wade video bi aba wase ano ya part 1 ante wade part 2 beba watasa asam no wada so gyina bebi a wodina haruna adrusu ni atofosen atre se wamudi fuiti DMPC ni aka energy ana bribery meetings ye koso said ye asipa boss nso won tandi di free interview awaye ye no ho na the baka tetre say atofosen haruna adrusu wamudi asempa na bebe kuraimu esan say said ye pa minority fo asam tofom krom be friends am tofo nsie mudie wo ho no wo maka wo magene e de akira ben aka energy deepa the scam of the year na minority fo atumi aye nche ha ko ma no atum empo ebra wo bo wonum sobuwa say sankofo ya kwaje bribe no ti wo mu baba abonte abekasa no way
okay
ena nkrata no wo mutete atire bra akọ
Larry Dogbe Oye chief editor the Ma Herald or Wahomane so. Yanu ni nkomo. Larry Mache. Yami adom na unso eh. Ya de yakopos. Yeah. We say do season ni bi o ha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Into you the manage yeah. Why? Okay, good. Larry, Aka Energy ni GNPC a transaction. If you had a chair in a bit just say, wow, cratemo. Say, there has been an alleged bribe, akoso, between some CSOs and the leadership of the minority of Ghana and Rashebejefi. Information ben you could tell.
First of all, Americans are buying your money and what belongs to the country has to be defended all cost. The a whole way and a whole crime so now and he started investigating about this particular decision by GMPC to buy shares into Ika Energy. Well, when I ways to so GMB because then 1.65 was going to be invested into this particular transaction. Mm-hmm. We wanted to find out what exactly was happening.
particularly at the time we before CSO no I almost raising concerns say an amount of money be because so and then sorry this transaction is going to go on and that GMPC wanted to borrow money invest into. And then we started following all that. But it do baby no it is there we GMPC boss there over KK Sabo. And kasa say yes so na omo akwako omo kasa ade no ho no omo akwako di fufu na fufu no to me digestive proper actually the more like they are not speaking sense. Ebi Moses also omo yedede kwa ebi Moses I mean he was also ebi Moses abefie and all that. The one I say I should put our ears on the ground. Now yeti no na almost say CSO no bi mo akwa jiska. Particularly about the time because then put me I didn't know because some of the CSOs are not really interested in fighting this thing. The way on a normal day, Anka, gym, no, they will go further. No, they are not ready to. By I say so we started a fair. Now Asepa, a dim by mo, and a fair na on person by Casta the way smooth. But I mean through our interviewing with money Casta now all can say time all chrome and we Haruna sorry I say almost friend Sombra Ika energy and GMPC phone no ever babe home. I say who one a friend or MPs be friend. I was MP Ben on friend and no ball Haruna this way. Then Ra 2000 and say almost friend say Ika energy almost tongue idea no. Almost tongue idea na magana no. And GMPC official or friend of Ra Dazi. Omo baba be huno. Enti omo ba unti omo. Okay. Enti omo ba so omo friend no. Na otu omo baby a o. Na oni omo shia o ewo car park bi. Ewo airport residential area. Na me bi san ze den e call so. Osi omo ba and omo say nanu 2 years ago. Or Kasa who say Adena GMPC Korea any GMPC Korea we GMPC had to sell it shares in this particular oil blog no Emma Eka Energy and then at the time Asepa no money other TSOs can one some say but almost GMPC for no akwakoda no more dream I didn't know. Yeah, now almost a for no kind of a home quans to one. Almost and then almost on one day, almost better win, shares in the back. And also, it's a very good thing. And then almost and see, almost the bar unsupported again. Almost barber corner and almost man 10,000 Ghana city. Almost 10,000 CI. All kind of sources at the time, now on the ground, name who she said, GMPC ever here way. And see almost contact no new year and also only contact call now free MPs no honor. Anyway, or share no or share mono. And then a man and dream will be as a BBC air coso and as a cano yet. And see. Answer and already I don't know I got to Parliament and debate after until now. You cannot or say 10,000 Ghana cedi. No, I say something small. They gave me something small. What does something small means? I say he was important to talk about it. That's why I'm just on can. But you're pushing up to a certain point now. Open up and let's say okay, at 10,000 can I say now you don't know the man. The amass here to be brave with that level of explanation. Sambo Danka, na mo I think I Copec. And see a fair Copec force so. Copec force is almost buyer ni seller no. Almost Beshiano. Almost Beshiano no. No nya call every Evans Mensa. Evans Mensa I went wrong with Joy FM. Then Crawford buy anti on show. On Evans Mensa and then Kadija Moana Dazi. Almost buy na rational cost no. And almost money 30,000 Ghana cedi. And also say at the time no name we no transactions. And so that contact now on your moye na tikana omode man no. No FBA na dream say bibi say conso. Or can also can say and you no kwa ni TSO ya man is obo bidding or say and the Steve Mantia or fight here there no. You know, sorry, who is in support of the transaction? Maybe and the also this is you know. So, I mean, this is what went on as far as the CSOs are concerned. Government was coming to invest into particular this oil block, but ahead of it, you have the buyer who is FPC, and then Eka Energy, the person the government is buying from, going around meeting people and telling them that we are about doing this. We'll put a transaction before Parliament on so and so days when it comes to support it and so on. And after that, 30,000 has exchanged hands, 10,000 has exchanged hands earlier, and the two of them keep saying, listen, we are not the only ones who were met, and that other CSOs have been spoken. And indeed, it's a fact. After story we it didn't be about say Jessica they were going to fight the thing. Later on, as a Sikano after no one is on way on position. Quickly then they started supporting it and all that.
Okay. Inti nature say your sources for nanufia that story I was sure say we'll mention names na ye Dankana Mwane Mensa Thompson.
Yeah, not there Dankana Mwane Thompson.
Okay. Duncan confirm so say Nesaka 30,000.
Yes.
All right. Na one this kind of ma say at the end of the one ye say be a yeshi omunti I be a full money be and na say one say one bit to me support to the deal.
The full money because these guys drove into their house. They drove to them, as in the buyer and the seller. All to the anonymity. All to no. A drive a call more and see fuel hasn't been spent as far as this is. And yes, Duncan Amwa and a drive a call. No buy and see there was no issue about fuel money.
Okay.
Again, the bit about Asepa say or call and down for be an office and no move prayer no. And also baby crowd or and see almost drive and no buy a bar. His intention now some buy no also mo ye work time. And also almost buy back corner as a buyer no any seller never back corner and no man away. Man 10,000 Ghana cedis. So the Mensa Thompson didn't spend any. What you have here?
Okay.
He didn't spend any for. He was where he was when the people came to meet. So if in any case, fewer money per core, there was a free or no Mensa Thompson no. A comma we go for now. No. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is what it was. But what had happened is this is not to disgrace anybody. It is to get to the truth. Ghana, dear way. That's a genuine. She Bibia also Bibia way. We know what's supposed to be done. Now everything is supposed to be cleaner. Then you are acting for and on behalf of the state. You are holding these positions in trust for the people of Ghana. Ahead of the transaction.
But Larry, without due respect to what validates say information now sources at the mouth na no correct.
These are adults. From you have I'm sure you have hosted Mensa Thompson on your show before.
That is correct.
You have any reason to believe that Sebi Nadrimo Kano?
Okay, the NT may be Sasano.
Me. I'm coming.
Okay.
I'll get to that one.
Okay.
You have any reason to believe that Nadrimo Kano na on in Nameno Kasakasa by heart?
There be that because you in fact Sebi Adwumaka for my program so.
Thank you. How about with Dankanamwa?
Yeah.
Kupek.
Mm.
Why interview that?
A lot.
Thank you. You have any reason to believe that? I mean, he had been to the psychiatric hospital. He can talk anyhow.
And yeah,
thank you. And so these are adults, and yet, we've been investigating. What is happening as far as this is concerned? Because on GMTC board, did you want them fine? But then they couldn't talk. On Peace FM, I can say, Ebimu Befie, Ebimu Kra Befie, Omu Koni Fie Koye Den. Omu Koni Fie Koye Den.
Oh, Sunday, the Abia, Womo Cosrano.
Omu Cosrano had, I mean, he was talking about this particular transaction. Now, Kasa, in fact, arrangement team. And I was, I mean, Ebimu Kra Befie, Ebimu ADD, and your friends saying, indigestion. I said, Ebianino. Anya we papa enti has omuyemo air calm and omuye didi. They are noise makers. But you don't occupy a state position and begin to talk about TSO like that. TSOs are able to help you, get to have people get clarity in all that, government is doing. So if a government is going to borrow as much as $1.6 billion, and CSOs are talking, and this is your response, and some of the CSOs were ready not to talk or fight back or something. And they'll not be big a cry and I started to say, yeah, tasty. And your friend saying, if you move in your ahead of this transaction. I should say, we MONTIE, and then now also support and then. What was for my Sebi almost like I could just and so on. I'm a better confusion between or no any by Timons of Imani, any Bemboache of Esther, and so on. And see, yes, you share more on this particular information came. And like you rightly pointed out, had no reason whatsoever believes a stepper that be said in Adrimon Kano, and now said Dankanamwa, and also Nadrimon Kano, and Jomuni Namna, making allegation. Dankanamwa said Evans Mensa of Joy FM, who facilitated a meeting, and 30,000 Ghana cedis came to him. Dankanamwa no cries also at the time on the Casano, or since he cannot cry at the 30,000 no the envelope na the house is here. Asemba obeba obetumi. And then when you talk to him, no, he's rather insulting. But I mean that is one of the hazards of the job.
Na asepa enso wakano eye Friday me ana me interview no. Or say eye na hudwiri. Bibisa a direct question. What the 10,000 that you free in the pebi or say there be that onshia eye ake anaika energy for ye ne mpanyinfoɔ biara koraa saa da eti deɛ ɛbobɔ ba no korɔ no koraa na ɛyɛ no nwanwa eti no wɔ deny categorically.
Okay, we City FM so or deny categorically, but me ensure that we who video be circulating.
Menya part 1.
But so what about video no matter amount for it here.
Menya more no say
you have to play it. Because there's more on that thing that let people know that he has been denying. Let me tell you how the story started. Yes, I can't we know formation. Your friend, and then the Kasai.
More recordings in nyina.
Anyway, I made the back play it for people to also on the main Kasai. I mean, he's giving the impression that he doesn't even know me. And that's Obi and friend, Obi from Herald and friend. So if you have the tape, your team for NTA, and then they can make, the Mina may try and throw, and that's no try and throw, no be able. Mine and also Mina may friend. Or no one friend me. He didn't come to me. I called him. Said me, yes, system way. I introduced myself. And even said that listen, there is a story we are working on. And that so and so have GMPC and AKA Energy. Have they met with you? He said, yes. What was the nature of the discussion? Then he said, is it official? And I said, unofficial. That means officially no BBA. Unofficially no BBA. He said, listen, if these guys are the CSOs that we have, they ought to be subjected to some of this, clarity, so that people will be informed. So listen, these are the guys who are helping us to understand a lot of this thing.
Okay.
Now, if you have a situation where the buyer and then the seller are moving from a place to place and giving money, we have to question that.
Okay. Honorable Haruna Idrisu. Okay. Honorable Haruna Idrisu.
Yeah.
Or the statement now on the page so about to Montaigne. And one mamo a year 24-hour ultimatum says some more retracted mano. Same prominence said Yamoye no. At all force and so I hear the same thing. It's ye bisa say so mobile acting on that because I'm trying to won't be taking legal action against you and your paper.
Yeah. And then Omuka Koshushe. Ewo God. If I may ask you, what do you think they will be for?
Because what you have to force a statement because say defamatory or to me say ayenim gu asesem mu gu omo fin.
Anyway, they say I have over tape no.
Tape no me nchen to the I work with my production team na yabo.
Okay. So you say a stepper force any yen kasai. Or see only yen kasai. Only yen kasai no or to force lady. Any Haruna, this is almost friend on say we move by and tomo bar on tiomo. Did I say at 2 force on Aquacoji bribe? Did the story say at 2 force on Aquacoji bribe?
Sir, on Sabocha Friday caption the another Aquaco said bribery allegations against such people.
Did I say Haruna Idrisu Aquacoji bribe?
They facilitated the meeting.
If they had met, if they called Astepa and said, Ika Energy anyway, GMPC forever, and Yomoba on Tiomo. Okay? And they came and gave money. That was what we said. We didn't say that Haruna and Bizu had collected money. Nobody said that 247 had collected money. But Astepa said, almost normal friend, no. That Ika buy and seller ever. That if the minority is minded, fight corruption. They should rather be, what they should be doing is to say that, listen, as a party that believes in probity and accountability, they should share their way. A day and a state institution, only as a can war him and almost the chama amount for. A day na buy and seller no any number almost that I am a be almost DCA now because if your friends are boss. the owner of the station say yeah we mano or top at dear mano. Now unam kind of so quakoto at the end. But then at the next junction, price and no and buyer, you hadn't agreed and then it so on. People are talking about other workers are saying that when you are turn on and yes that. Now boss I could share or come be now only way a present near quakoto at the end. If you know oh yeah way you are enjoying and doing other things and so on and so forth. So, you think wouldn't your boss be asking questions? Yeah, so the minority should be minded. So listen, hey, if indeed this meeting took place, we should investigate it. Minority leader, I know nothing about it. ASEPA lied. However, ASEPA lied say I arranged the meeting. However, let's look into it as to how many people has the buyer and the seller influence in this particular arrangement.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, wouldn't it look better and I said nicer and I said tidy that we are investigating corruption? What it was here?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be interested whether or not GMPC shared money? Oh, you are not talking.
Oh yeah, I'm following what you are saying.
Wouldn't you be interested whether or not ACTA shared money? Just to say that people shouldn't question whatever price that Omodeba.
Okay.
Wouldn't it also be nice that GMPC want to find out whether GMPC actually shared money so that to nobody will talk as to the price they want to buy the buy into the oil block. So that should be the focus of way. I mean, if I were Haruna Idris to answer to force him, I wouldn't just start threatening the writer of that story that said corruption, a certain level of corruption had gone on. But rather, I would say, let's investigate it.
Okay.
Let's investigate the allegations. We are sure, sir, you'll be interested. We are sure, sir, other people will be interested as to whether or not Kakoye. Now, are they spending far ahead of time? What are they trying to fill with amount for any from? Who and who went to Mr. Keke Sapon's house? Have they actually eaten and then they are suffering indigestion? Are they just noise makers? Or they are on a genuine path towards Ghana getting value for money? Finally, story. Also, minority videos, suddenly videos that started of the minority debate in Parliament. Minority had moved on further to even issue a statement.
One of the statement, yes. One of the statement is Swaba.
Yes. Describing the deal as hyperinflated. What is the quantum of inflation? Have we attained something? Now they are demanding with all manner of requirements before they know about. And so I think that you're on the path of truth. You're on the path of transparency. You are on the path towards fighting dream, capacity share any employer. And see, if Haruna agrees to me at 2 forces, they are interested in fighting corruption, fighting dream, capacity share any employer, and all those things. They shouldn't be threatened and say, why apologize to me, Coco? And I say, only me dream.
Okay.
Only me dream.
Oh, why not? What they say we are following. Yeah.
Well, you cannot just follow, but then you want to follow instead of the truth. You want to follow instead.
Yeah, per your analysis now, what the narratives now, what they are to Janadian. Just say that is the case.
That should be the case. Don't threaten. And listen, let me tell you, Haruna Idris and I have spoken before. Atu Forsen and I have spoken before. And so when Adiane Bayano, Atu in particular, Mikachen said, Atu, I have something you want to listen to. It's here. That we Mensa Thompson and Chantra, we can deal with it.
Adiane Okachiro.
Oh, he or say just apologize and let's go. I will deal with Mensa Thompson later. I'm saying, listen, I didn't that
Mensa Thompson Kachiro, now when you honorable Haruna Idris near to force and I know Munyan Kasai until say Ebabeto John our friend or say just apologize.
in journalism, there's something called the friend thing. There's a surprise way where there's a certain level of surprise element. What you are saying, particularly when you are not accusing them. And so when your video say, "Oh, almost Jessica," but or say almost friend no, say we Khadija any Amua Eba, sorry Khadija ne Dazi Eba, and your bar omumbeti on Tiomo. Whatever happens after that call, I mean they haven't done anything. Have they done anything wrong? Has anybody asked them that they've said something, they've done something wrong?
Oh, but who say who facilitating meeting now? It be involve this alleged bribery.
No, wait. When they facilitated a meeting, okay, for me, if they facilitated a meeting, doesn't mean that whatever happened, they went and got, they asked Oko Amosika, and that's Oko bribery.
Okay, and also they are correct. Okay, Ubeshia Omo, MONTIE said the Sikasimbi Ankoso.
Exactly. I mean, whatever. I mean, at that point, if they went and started giving money, and no only on and no only more but so to have these people just, hey, Larry, I'm watching on Facebook, I'm watching on social media, other platforms, I'm watching lawyers, I draw once, demanding, say, listen, just apologize and let's go. What are we apologizing for? If Nanado's government is being accused, and as Nanado is being accused, listen, he can't fight corruption. You have this transaction coming, and what you are seeing, what you are hearing is a month wages. You see, Omo Abami Fie, Omo Didi and Omo Yedede, and other things and so on. And then minority, the guy says that the minority people call him before the transaction even landed in Parliament. You are not interested in, in us knowing the truth. Rather than threatening, is the country getting value for money? And so, Obia bet me a threatening. Ya bet me a cocoa. By a cocoa, American sell no, and one American.
Okay.
I'm over here. Yen Shisha, dear no. Yen won't say, yen ya value for. Since I hear a story, if amount for us that statements are being issued, someone described it as inflated, hyper-inflated. That's I don't know. Someone discuss can one pardon. And one is we at the time I eka for no barbetono, almost I don't know $100 million. Now saying almost barbeton ama GMPC biomono, almost see $800 million. But then almost the way a bill of $1.65 billion at the account to Parliament, for Parliament said they should approve of it. But they said that they are all torn, for $100 million. Less than 2 years for $800 million. Amount for seven my shame. And the mouse nenye din. Oh, coffee up, not our hostia or racket is up. Nenye din. Then we do Fiona, then no more fufu. And I said, who did the bank? And I could just also. And to you, NIT FM would want to be on the side of truth in having us get into the bottom of the matter.
Okay. But that's it. And I don't pay.
That's the other answer.
Uncle Bushra.
How about people?
And tell you, young what you meant. The production team will decide.
Okay,
but that's it. Uncle Bushra. How you need 100 points now? You need Larry Alan Dogbe or your chief editor, the Herald, the Obokrata. It's Eka Energy GMPC transaction. And when some said, yeah, allegedly, you see the pebi. Ekwaji sikanom ni ade no ade a enomunsem na ababeto dwane na tape na waka no so wa ha iti production team ni tie wi a na ese say ye ba ye bebo na wo so wati Iti kwamna, that is a yeah, I don't know.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie Sunday with need 100.9. Messages in the making can be back, kwamna. Baby, etwam ne yanko. And abedwafo so betena se no. Solomon Owusu ye member in the Man National Communication Team, MPP. Jonathan ye member NDC National Communication Team. Yawa Sanitano. Or ye the national organizer the Ma Liberal Party of Ghana. Woman bebefia. Yanko.
Yo. Abusuafo the bakata your friend is a new crusading guide. Adi abakata fe tosum yensa. Asam kron wanso ewo the new publisher kratafa tosonson. Esa with the bakata would no bebre mu. Ya what I say? Confusion be kwaso ewo Ghana Revenue Authority. Ewo ora amisadai ana kana kododamwa. Na the bakata yi trese Sawuko Ghana Revenue Authority eja da wo honom de nende trese ora amisadai na obi na tia konya so owura kofinti ena edru baabi yase owura kofinti nkwankwaje na home na owura amisada wawusu amwai kanepa Dr. Kwabinadufuo bank no agu ye no wono ena no ye panipa wada no amuamu de subuo bebre abo no ene yade ne ba Ghana Revenue Authority na de boka tetre se okwa Ghana Revenue Authority wano mu a Omo mpena sam kra esan se ne niama wa ye nyina anya de papa entasum enti omo accuse ni se a failing in his administration ya womo sa bono so bo se papa betena akonya so onya bibia wo betumi de wonsasi so aka se amisadai achievement nie enti wa ma Ghana Revenue Authority wo aye slow bibi papa bia nkoso afei ne divide and rule tactics me pewe yasem empenimfo asase wa mu promotion and Ghana Revenue Authority and yama basabasa nko a ene watoto wo ho edumayafo ne tere se ewo mu se Ghana Revenue Authority empenimfo abakọ nanso Reverend Amisada wo wusu amu ade wasate wo mu nyina enti wo mu sre empenimfo se wei die eni kwan kura so omubu omu musuo se womu sama no contact to ametena konya so wonko na de bokra ta kire mu a na enum wakura womu nyankra se ya tena krata ya na na santibedi etuo nsasase ya woma aya amisada bye se wonko mampeni so wontumi ni nya tuma bio pansini womu tese peni pa bi nso abemu a wotese wono an womu peno ena party fo no so kire se Reverend Amisada wawusu amu a ebra party no bra no wonka ho enti aya wonkonkopa ne ba bi antena party fo kura anim ne fie wate wanum yi woka kukurudu anim sade obeje so ebra wamu ya campaign timpenten kwa na wada enti wamu sra se mampani na de danko akufu ado wanya bema na wantra kranta ma Reverend Amisada wawusu amu a se eya wonko na wonko tina wume na wamu fa nipa foforo mra afei wamu sign de Canada moa asam so abaya wamu sra se mampani enipa ba ko a oyi wamu dinsini ewa Ghana Revenue Authority wo MPP amanyokuo mu a wamu tu omani eto nanim aya Canada moa ono ape eni obi a party fo nyina suhwe nanim a wamu nisuo ba waya party ba wa bre party ni mu pa some time ago adi besi enne enti enne empenisa de enne ne kabom sene no eduru abodi a yenyini di mfiri mu party mpenimfo executives e wo greater Accra rate na nyina aba bonti a wo musra mampenisa Canada moade esasa mampeni a stand no contract no mano na watu aso ye na dwuma esansa wono pe na party fo nyina asori a wo mu ekwa ne nten na Reverend Amisada wo wusu amuade wonya no kwan mu wonko na de bokra tetre mu a empenimfo bebre no afrefra nkofo odi nkomo ayo consultation na wo mu trese mampeni na de danko akufu ado esesu wotina ne nanso sa bema na ohwe na sa problem no wo solve anya sa the tension pa eba party ni mu da Canada mo wa return no a wan tena krata ma ne sa Canada sa to a wadwuma so amisa da won kwa na wapam no wagya no kwan kama sa mo betena se aka na sa asem ni nyina sumdua ba mu a na obi ahunu ba bi a wofa na ya say obi ayi nani na tension ekoso mampani asesu wodina na wo solve sa problem no nso wo mu nsada entenenka enti de boka tetre say at the tension pa aba part ni mu a de boka ta dodo na eka sa asem ene anope na mamen sanfa de boka ta your friend say new crusading guide no a ba konso ento aso papa ni yatu na firi akonya so your friend no afa konde yi wanu no ye gini mampani no omu tese papa yi aniama a wo ye nyina anya papa obi a wa betena akonya so terms yetu na papa yetu mi yetintim mra no so wa stand no ne term no be kotre aba wa mu to ye aya brother robbery papa tintim nkofo ansa digu wonu mu ati 2 years ade aba na woje ena kata asese no proye ade anu okutia no the same thing ena papa nso woye enti asojafo ne treza what womontena won mo nse ema wonfo mo sika nya nanka ena ano wase watoto mpanimfo akatuem wono president ato na akatuem ne mpanimfo aka no ho ato wonum nyina akatuem afeyi eba bedu asojafo enkanfo no so dia ene ya watete so obia mia no ho no wamia ne batim wono ne bat di omia mu anyeye wasa ho eno ena asojafo ne kire se ade a papa yi no ento asomu enti omatu na firi na kwanya so se wonye mampani biemu a esa bre ya me no kasei asojafo no ena womu se oman no so na Professor Amiyawa Kumfi ena mampani na nadeda nkwa Akufo-Addo aboni din se ono no wankwaye board chairman Informal Public Procurement Authority PPA wodi akonya di free Professor Douglas Boati ensem papa yi no waye board chairman ena mampani abo papa din se wono ena de onkose na wonya board chairman Informal PPA na papa wade no ho abakosem bebraba bebia Professor Amiyawa Kumfi aye aduma enkakra nkra free wa ene bebia wade abedu nyina waka ho asem wa ha na enum wo ena woye kire bi ekoso ebi koso wa Volta region ena bi so koso ewo western region wanum a elubo border ena wo mo sra mampani se wo mie border no esansa ma asetere mu ayeden dia ma wo mu wo mo ye demonstration ni wie ye no ena mampani na nadeda nkwa Akufo-Addo ayi wo ma no se wonyaya anko obebie nanso obia eye risky enti nya de a obebie border no eti ama wonum sanse border no bie ba this time pa de mampani na nadeda nkwa Akufo-Addo kire se ebe hat ni bebre.
Okay.
University of Cape Coast UCC enne de ya judge wonum se woman na ye the best.
How are you wama matter?
Yeah. Yeah, ne kuro. Yeah,
embassy. Solomon. That is Solomon who's a problem here, no problem for the American.
Yeah. University of Cape Coast.
Yeah,
the best.
So I want to come to school.
Yeah, the best.
University of Cape Coast.
That be mean to the
and that's what that waka that said. On the one of school and the Ababe told you said the best university, fourth in Africa.
Yeah.
I was assembling I was okay.
Now who go?
Assembling I won't go. Obi nim the four aya wo mo so be the Ababe to.
One year nyina bubu. Na back the amending so what the Ghanaian times katafa toso miensa and what as a brand your friend kama nas bello one in a busuafo ate asaman na numu wana busuafo ne hunu se na wa mu ba no eye gay ana wɔmata na suodie firifie sɛ wɔmne ne to nkwanta a wɔmapae sɛ busua nipa abusua bɔ ho ka sɛ nyini na bɛgye dimpa na bɛbua busua na busua yi entumi ntumpɔn sɛ na abranteɛ yɛ gay ɛne wɔm start fa no to no wɔ 16 years enti wɔm ne na da saa gafuo yi wɔm fa ne sɛ modeduro ɛne wɔm bɔ ne sɛ bɔ wɛne da no wɛne da wɛne da no wɛne da enti ɛna bɛɛma nso yɛ no da bebree saa no ayɛ gyimigimi enti wɔno a wɔka asɛm a ntasom yɛayɛ contribution a n'asɛm a ɔbɛka nyinaa nkwase asɛm nko a nyansa bia ne ne tirim ɛno na abusua kyerɛ sɛ wɔn adome da paa wɔn nyinsa aberanteɛ yi enti wɔn apam na firifie sɛ efiri na de kɔ kama nurse bello wɔn ne to nkwanta a wɔn apae na abusua a wɔn firi mu yɛ mozremifoɔ ade a mozremi akyi ɛyɛ gay anaasɛ lesbianism enti ɛnna yi wɔn de hyɛ paa yɛfra no kama nurse bello sɛ aborɔfo bɛgye no ne natena aborɔkyerɛ deɛ a ɛne yɛfae but sɛ abusua no bɛfrɛ ne so wɔn de hyɛ bio paa deɛ daabi da yɛ start fa no to no wɔ 16 years ɛne wɔnam kora wɔbɔ pampers ɛna because of said the Oma fan 20, one namuanu a punoto, one nantite sabema, and to Oma Pamono, at the Frebusian Muse, one Kawama Busian who bio, and a decra woman de tono so, Kama anas bellono, Oma you dear friend so, and to one ama, or bet to me after Kua, anasa nanaya, at the atun so, a Busiana you woman dear friend so, on funny gay some uncle, woman so a matana shoe. Emma on tuning nine and Sifia Bio, woman and to Quanta, woman apai. Area, Ebusia Fuano Atnas.
Echi Ponkno needs FM.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Catch if you're right, maybe I want to hear home. And that's what be if you are Mutie, Bosume, Mamma rent to say. If you're for the Ghana city, if you are from Mubatia, 8 Ghana cities. Hey, son Mabu said, if you're Ramatia, between Petita Mumpumo, and who dare Coswina. Now, this way chocolate drink that abbey. Someone of my Elchan that bay and I will crowd better too. What to make us say be a few of our Shebra, and me and Chubby Kramanoda. A Jeffy said you would your book. If you're afraid you would see your niche, if you're afraid you would say, this way chocolate drink for fufu you swa a good jomi. Yet, as if 1 year I could to a team on my day. If you're a wood to any or wood to any, you're brown a day. Now, this way chocolate drink, no sugar and in sugar womb, and then once when I was so here. And you hear any so here. Now, I'm a pedia, Monsieur Sugar Cap from the Bafamanimu, I shall say, Bia, Muba from Yati, this way, such at Bakumpo, a good more chatty, Mamma, maybe that. If you're a study, yet, sir, yet, this way chocolate drink, a boost or supermarket, or can see John filling stations, and the shops, and no mountain to Yamati, and the Shani and San Koto, and a chatty mountain. Hey, if you're a baby, Fufu Valanda Swa, would you wait? Yes, I am, woman out the Kutukum. You could talk this way chocolate drink and so swap. If you were in your debut, sir, we shall see.
FDA, I just said, you didn't crack to more jet to say a ye.
Utie oha echi ponkno needs FM.
Yomo kwa be the bandit 100 points na be for na wa Solomon Owusu a member of the NPP National Communication Team waba Jonafo ye hwe nim so ba be kan ye ho ye member of the NDC National Communication Team yaw Asanita no enso no ye the national organizer the ma Liberal Party of Ghana ma making kind messages ni bi na afi ye nto aso na abedwafo no nhye enkomo na se yɛbɛhwɛ ɔmanpanyin wɔn announce MMDCs wɔn announce sɛ ɛyɛ busumi yi mu no ɛyɛ ade a full list no ba bɛtɔ dwa sɛ hwɛ akɔntɔmmra ɛyɛ abankra kyɛpanyin ɔwɔ hɔ deɛ ɔno deɛ wɔnyɛ ne tire didi because ɔno na ɔmanpanyin abɔ ne din de nyina yɛbɛhwɛ ɛna ɛyɛ aka energy ne ɛyɛ GMPC transaction no the alleged bribery allegations against some CSOs the minority leadership no bi and I said Dom Kuma Honorable Arina Idrisu and Honorable Atofo so mudin ebe bumbum and no so munsem eda hone other issues are yebehwe Wafake di free new plan station also now could to a blackwa bookman our Ghana airport na we or parody visit home also belated birthday with Shenkoma Frederick Opara and incoming National General Secretary Edmund PP, the grassroots father, or say, or we show happy birthday. Yahuza Difi Swami, or say industrialization is the key to the development of every nation. And the one district, one factory initiative by President Akufo-Addo is the most thought through industrialization policy. Eric Okono La Paz, or say what is preventing our president to appoint common new disease? Hey, now disease now we'll describe it as one common. No? They are not common, please. Eric Okono, and to one common. So where you Sule Sunyani KT also the fact, however, remains that President Akufo-Addo's administration is steadily fixing the huge mess left by the PNDC 27 years bad governance. Akufo-Addo's led government has taken pragmatic steps to improve upon socio-economic standards of living. For example, the government has prudently managed our limited resources to benefit the ordinary Ghanaian, may I say. Teacher Kujo Tepe, or said the 1992 constitution is outmoded with some clauses which needs to be revisited. Advanced countries whose governance system we are practicing, they elect their local representatives, MMDC, which means power to the people. That's all. We also said the youth of Sandema did a very good job. Our roads are very bad. When you talk, Owusu Bempa and his boys will defend it. Where Simon Azalako, and if you are down. As you come winter, so I say, Quabramafo, Mema, happy birthday. We also say president who cannot even appoint the MMDCs in 9 months after he was sworn into office as a president, and only what he knows is to enjoy in the air. Mesha Gazante. Where's the MJ Guinea coup corruption as a key instrument, and it's a lesson to be learned by the MPP government. Ali Baba Madina. I will say that what your message is, Wali. I do appreciate your messages, but take your time and write. Where's the Brad Jerry? I saw these MPs told us they would do projects. Why are they worrying about the delay? MMDC, Nana Ampo Sabediako, or the Sonedia, or the Abba, no. We also say a birthday wish to a Crystalline Kelly Bisiu, Kofodia, University, for Kofodia, University of Ghana. Happy birthday to you. Dodona from your Baba, So, Crystalline, LBC, you are celebrating your birthday today. Remember, you are sharing the day with Kwabnamafo. It's I will show happy birthday. We're seeing it FM, I swear. This delay of MMDC is bringing local development down crown. Come to Gomuan West, nothing is going on there. It's a way, and also we say a concerned member. Where's McJerry calling Honorable Nelson Dafiamakpo or anybody to comment on the appointment of MMDCs, it's just a waste of time. What in Edifi, Denmark. Well, it's a good morning, fellow citizens. We thank God for this wonderful Monday. His Excellency President Akufo-Addo, he is in your commission of if you are praying, if you are more message in my discard. No one the act builder will say, yes, everyone in this world is corrupt in one way or the other. But McJerry, I say unto you, no one on this earth can be more corrupt than Uncle JM over the ag builder. Teacher Kujo to about the free Yamwase. Okay, Yamwase. I say good morning, Mark. We thank God for another beautiful Monday. Let's all wake up quickly and do our best to help Mother Ghana. Chia maybe sing cancer would do. We say salam alaikum. People are running away to leave this country very soon. People will run away. There's another person which we say His Excellency Nanado is father. His father for all. MMDCs will be ready very soon. Comments Adome Ele 2. Washaba and Misty go so. Also, in fact, Ghanaians are willing to vote massively for MPP in 2024 because of the good work of President Akufo-Addo. We also say Tomla Mankran so say the reasons for the military intervention in Guinea are even worse and more widespread in Ghana under Nanado's regime. Where Tomla Odifreman Cranson. Where's the senior police? President will surely appoint the right MMDCs who will help him to fulfill his promises that he has made to Ghanaians. Abele Odifrenungwa. Where's the good morning, Mark Jerry? Can you please give me okay, we can contact you on Mate. Where is it, Jerry? President Atamils gave 6 months to MMDC during his I don't know 3 months or 6 months. It was 3 months. Nanado is in his 8th month, and he said he will name them this month. So, what is the issue now? Also, your Joy Zampari. Pretty one, cause good news to hear that our MMDCs will be appointed this month. Nanado Ayuko, Mustafa Lowa Menya Krobo. Also, the economic hardship under this government is unbearable, and the government is not taking education serious. Now, there is shortage of foodstuffs in our SHS. Over 2 years since the new curriculum was introduced into our education system, no textbooks, no teacher lessons books. And come for study for Achima Yiribi inside BNA. Also, our country can develop when we as citizens continue to support the great achievement of this government. Our country belongs to us. Thanks, come for star. We say thank you, His Excellency Nanado, and your able administration for bringing real governance to the doorsteps of ordinary Ghanaians through your massive infrastructural developments. Where your Mami K. Papa B. Sunyane. Mystic wonder and Soma Dwejiri. Or said the inept Nanado's government is the real definition of insensitivity, incompetence, corruption, nepotism. And he is in a state of confusion. That is why he has failed to name his MMDCE. It has said, and also with the award. Aba message in the woman no ebehwe na yakenkan na ye de amam amekọ abedafo no solo be ma akọ aba eti sen
adom de ahweye
ye de nyame ase ya sane
oyere
ya wa eti sen
nyame ahira me dodo
ye de yakọ asa na obedawe na good se bibia boko de
nyame ahira me
ye de yakọ asa John ache eti sen
nyame adumara kwa ayadom anyame
so good. So the mabebe kanya. Now let's begin solo. The delay, the nomination of MMDC says on my penny deba. On my penny wakako boba kupidin wo eye sehwe akontomra. And now what share was bosumu or the beba. Adewe what is really happening? Yeah, consultation on my penny consultation say cost nomni ade. But about the local government, you know. Who say ya tona JJ.
Matia John yaw chaga ekuramunye e bantem wanke appointments re bantem wa boa asade o mampani na nkasa kan ye broad consultation adie ni gina na se ye pe dipa obitu aba bedi particular district as a municipality as a metropolis anim ama mo tumi akobo sha asase etore bia obenya obi a one no odin e wo party no emu a e wo the district or the municipal or the metropolitan area omu push omu nkofo agenda nanso ebia sa nkofo no nipa omu de won ba no omu ma memboa amembu don't forget enya to abama wa enye ngwa party na represent you or represent the entire country the nipa wo ba no so you be your representative enough wo municipality nya ho adwempa wonim dia ebetumi ametumi ayɛ ebu saa mpɔtam oye wo de gidigidi sɛ dodoɔ no a ekem okɔ akɔfɔ no mu aba ntɛntɛm so akɔfɔ obi akeka wanhwe ya na adeɛ na nkɔ yie ba me deɛ me firi sɛ te sɛ deɛ dodoɔ no aka no ɔmampani ɛba ntɛm ankɛboaeɛ nanso wanya aka wadi nka sama indication abɔdin deɛ na sɛ names na ready bɛsrɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛ monya abotra ma na bɛsi saa mpere ya wɔsɛ bosome ɛwɔ mu yia no ɛbɛtɔ dwa na ɛba nso a you see the local governance and as a system local governance ɛwɔ kurom ano ɛwɔ checks and balances on sɛ Nigeria ɔmampani bɔɔdi na nkyerɛ sɛ yɛwie o yɛhia to test approval from the assembly members tɔɔte aseɛ ɛno nko aso yɛ mu yabɔ awie the hɔ ntɔkwaro koraa yɛnya start yi o ɛno nti na mefiri sɛ we must still go back and look at or visit the issue of voting for MMDCs. If it's as I do, they be a diaroka, a bedroom, a baby, also, you trust Yadoco Bencromina, you take a decision near Jan Yefri home. Not the piano among Penina Ebre. Eti Messer Manfo, Marchaya, Montre, or Mampeni, your September, what betuja. Now, Monswa, you be you, yet the Austin Nippon Natias, and your day and Nippa Bundi. Uncle phone, you need. Betu Macau ama o mani mo anye wa udi mo sebi adie nya na o se ho godi a enkopere ho na o force ho na akutusia moja na beba na ye nyina ye famu o ma nti mark achiaso mu ye ana ye de o mu ne se eba de papam ne hia na beba ma o matumi represent o mampani ni ye e wo fomo esase na nintumi nso all the district and municipal eya ye wo kroma nti na odi won ko oba nso a assembly for mo so monyi won tutu monyi won tu monyi awa tu na munyina muntim a because Ghana na e besi develop the Ghana na develop obi enu a ne ho beto no obefa ne ho totroto na e ba ne sa ye nyina ya gina supem enti na de meka no initially no
that's yaw MMDC
that's I'm chair solo ne John na mene ka kwa so ba
Azor ben no.
Embodi. Na answer na me share say ma menchia akoma police for you from commander to the last paper. For answer na menchia agbefia. Tempe. Machia Ghana for United Committee from when NC Liberal Party of Ghana. Mark, and son and Mesa Quasem, be your home person. Mamma Quine. May the Besha Metan Munoa. I said, never best and then you meet him news. Imre. Penning Apra Obon. Yeah. Aquano copy, you know. I'm say, or Hena or I'm fine, Shamasi. Ocean B na ohene no o ka asem bi o ka kire Ghana force enko ship
ohene ne ka se edien na ma ne ka sa
no ntina nka menya sa ho na o ye na Ghana e de o mo adwe back ade opportunity ma ne ka sa
da me na utie news
na for this
what is Friday no
yeah
Friday na new
copy my copy takwa ohene o ko yam se friend akobna jano said and then some in BB
oh okay
and it's the same thing and of Pombi and so can also of Pono or press bin our moderate me patch or presbytery no any issue statement to this disassociate themselves from that particular statement also no hene no hokai as a Ghana for painful no ahemfo asofo eka ho na when egu no because we want to mean cast and papa ma otimum form of one from one that's what man panyina ba ho a wo won peso aso asana politician ni bia be yam peso akwa kwan agu ho fititititi yenye ho so na cast akese ayi gold your friend say mineral resource akese atwefi ho na wo kwan da ho da yenye aban bia ba president no aba ho no abe promise mo no yenye hwe ho road minister ni krom kwa bene ayi Heavy or terminal, ya heavy asphalting. Ye a friend is saying, Takwa, gold free hobano, Munyashi, na so aba ho no be bo ano ho ba wonnim so obey anase wonye ka wo se ye nkɔhyepo me bɔ modern hwɛ sa tape na ye ho sɛ de osika na asɛm fa
I'm trying to
me pa so panka be bo me pa na be bo atiefo so asɛm na wo de abeto dwa no ewura so lo akasa na intina me say on hwehwɛ me body na ko bena jan but I want to be sure say was news there and then so the
say Friday na nwumre
say Friday nwumre o search baby o man pan ko pie takwa na ohene no ahudi
okay
yo asem abeto dwa no efa MMDC so lo kasa na I have observed critically across the media spectrum, FR communicators of the ruling party, FR MMDC. Sincerely speaking, utumi say, omunyina no, and trust more. Because of that, now my communication I am very difficult. Local so low power born or tapping and now from pampa. Just say, bibi ha na the abedu samri na kanya say ebia. Obia meka ho hwio na my promise today it can be another one. President has traveled, he's coming next week no buy ni nyina nkosi aga ananka ye fee say ya ye vetting nipa 9 each and ye vetti wo mu nyina na fi January abesi sam pempenso ye twa fa bako in the second administration of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and MPP abem na MMDCs yentumi enyi wom and publish a list ni and as yentumi nka say obi a ye 10 areas and I say 10 district into omudin ye no man pani enko ne nam western north important a obeyidin back say wa retain the accountant DC per on one ne statement no yes say wa retain no na ma e dey na we dey ba one omo support sa DC no and there just say young conqueror omonso a omodi obi foforo because don't forget say nipa dey your phone your veteran it means that everybody has interest omonso omo support obi foforo a ye di nipa ne ba ya enrechi ya omampanyin akoka say he is retaining the previous MMDC no so any party ne di and as ahemfo so e wo omo interest say the bia meka no omonso omo ne party ne di and abayan kasa I'm sure say abayan kasa no more interest any your teso dada no and of course your teso dada no say oh ye na dwuma yi I don't see the reason why I see asesa no ndi me no I don't have a problem say omampanyi wa boni din say onko so entra ho but the problem I have na say afi ba ko ne ya hyemu na omampanyi to me enyi MMDC na district assembly from what we are hearing during the last tenure of his office up to no, the last quarter of his up to this time, no fund, right? It means for instance, the one born it means that he can start working. The MBC who say it's a no the juma. I stated it categorically here say, or more ever hosts are not delay in mentioning their name or appointing them. A da ya be bo mudi so munya juma no as ka be du ho no. Dream about cost in the sense that they are now going to rush to approve contracts and that is where Katasisha can dream no I feel say it is worrying and it is not a good image on the it doesn't speak well on the government, it doesn't speak well in the various districts say omatra hosana mpuntu juma bia emma na omanpanin so MMDC pep so ubu ne tot observe because the previous his first term Albert say he is I said not banning obia or yeah ban di kan no di anim a omotumi ayi MMDC in record time into what has happened this time around MMDC if you did it the previous with record time tell us the reason why you are not doing it now tell us the hindrances the impediment into Emma won't me thing na ekata share dream ne kan favoritism nepotism yemfa we nko yemfa we mra protocols ahoro na edi yenya. Me, I sympathize with the government and I sympathize with the various districts up to now, development and also.
Okay, but that's Don.
Yo, say, me brand put education, but first and foremost, no, which ya, FM, if one, promotion.
Good, yeah, that's.
The incoming president, Excellency John Dramani Mahama, so he's also too. Yeah, I mean, chairman. Can also work.
Yeah, that's.
Now I mean, chair be a national executive, especially Wejagbawe constituency branch executive for your muti. Ofa, idea we are discussing. Nanka, we know, and sanka be discuss because there are a lot of pressing issues. Who share, who be a window in our share, and for comedy so to award the way people are still in the rain selling. Oh, we share hardship about because the incompetence of this leadership, the failure of this administration to ensure say the people are he came to lead them. Promises or yema our buy or say our lives will be better. Ghana will turn to heaven. We in assembly as a government are with the it didn't happen under President Kufuor. Under Jerry John say BNC. I mean find the crazy. Under John Mahama, the visionary leader, that will BNC. Nipa at the first I say you have hit the ground running. With the amount so 4 good years. Unprecedented minister appointment over 123 ministers. Na se nyame adom wafa kwan bi so na wasa ba na se nyame adom wo di so na asumdwe Ghana for the asumdwe ehwe koye yama all the support yen we ka say you will make our government ungovernable yen nka sa asunu wo ma wo ma penifo wo aban wo mu nde bi mu ye board chairman bi mu ye CEOs say we will make Mohammed's government ungovernable
amukane
ana oni krom ha oni krom member di na je Sama Uku and CEO of NLA. One can't check Joma is excellent the former president. You will make his government ungovernable. He said it. Yes. People said they will turn Ghana to Afghanistan. 80 million Canadian force and come and take Ghana for promises and his excellent Nekufado. Who be one for Ghana for far. But when you have an incompetent leader, Obia only vision. Our no dream man. This is how it happens. Then call for a break in municipal assemblies. Uko in crasher. Omuko revenue come to me mboabo anu yi. Enti the central government kakra jeje na dey to omo dey so. And that what you say na. Eka wotie eka present my time. And as I we see aka side of eka. What you say? Me say in case you were present my time eka so na okay. Eka na so na eka. Me na wo dey ma wotie na me read graphical. Enti that be really graphic.
Question is rhetorical.
Enti the make can say,
yeah.
Aban you know a failure on this administration. A failure. Say with me on 9 months. I got 10 months of your administration. Then of what to Obama. Ye pempun tunjuma. I will crossing. And then we look at some kofo guswa. Omo ko school. I want endriase. Akofoni sabi mponche ni mboa ena enu nsuo enye krase o e wo krom ayetim enti se wetumi ayede wetumi etumi appoint you minister hwe ukọ parliament a BC the unprecedented hang parliament 137 opposition leader ena speaker of parliament who we are wetumi behave no ho do we are wetumi ekura no ho I want to be government we be the baby or pass it. I want making sure say I dare be boak to me for Ghana no. Be boak my baby akoso. Not disease and there ye the way ba or tina ne the way ba or tina ne the way ba. They say on one kasa no on hum pokra obi to me appoint you omo. They say on one kasa sha. On say the former appointees now or appoint you omo. Man for Ghana for ending the year. Be no e course agenda or this setting ho. Ni nyina no mama na mba so etiama no hu now will not be surprised me say bosun we beso will enter into the new year and there will not be a confirmation of the DCs and MCs me say beto to papa so sa amambo na ngasa ye nchen kobo ye bob ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no abeja no aka principalities and then any economy no no wa pass my as an Nekufado no so ke gina ho no akọ confirm a contemporary DC no ja over 216 MMDC DC sir and so mo hwe any put juma koso eti wo fa me de enyem nwanwa kra wo hwe aban ne ndiye ene ne na fama a odi bu oman ya tese bibie nu epuso no the most important thing is that the media no so no a mu be pressure beto aban we so no wo say me ma me ote fanche kobo ote breku ewo asen no for baby no a imputujuma kwa na babo so oh jeje de no be di krapo and there tomatoes and we say planting for food and job and so tomatoes paint rubber over 70 Ghana cedis over 70 Ghana cedis yesora ni ato petromu yesora ni ato petromu kata sene proye ekoso media no anka ese mu di money si wo previous years no adwuma na mo ye ne yam pa mo about da mo ye ebi mu kra ye ministers information ministers ma ban opposition leader this on man say ato petrol no mo nam FM stations no mo bisa o mo nam trotro station no mo bisa amon say ato petrol mu amokwa no mo from colleagues at the other media stations no bisa say monte say ato petrol mu ana eso hwanyama ekoso yeso ani yakodware wo play mu na ye ka na fe de ko we play kra ye yi cinema wom anu extra kra ye se dware wo play nu tie ye ko dware be chance ni ahwe movie ya ka na to so na ukọ gomwa Easter hwensu ato a ekọ no nyina asai awunya bi kra fa onansi ensu kra be no kra ye problem ye to nsu kra wo tank ma almost 200 Ghana cedis only 500 grams 500 gallons no of almost 200 Ghana cedis uto e kra no with 2 weeks nsu na asasa atiti ni ha ye wo mputujuma bia ye wo gomwa is ye wo weja bo de say ye ze ka Ghana fo wo ye soro light off nkwa ye nu mputujuma bia ekoso ye gotes mu nyina sisi nkofo egu ho branch a o ma beti a o mu mpedwuma ye ukohwe gbawe o mo ti ho and o mo board draft as early as this morning and it does hope they don't have hope all their hopes are shattered ya tata o mo etantro de be di o ma we so Ghana for the 2 million asha appoint the DCs ni MCs for no muntu generate a resource to manage the municipalities ni we ni so a ono so abeya asem abeya abo bi din over eto bi sa me a they say I'm telling you say ye betwa ye hu sa na wo aba we no watuma hu say sesi ano the media na nka isem ye word dog na mo be hwe no abo mo chi no na be bie na o matuma koyo no omo hu some of them are in bed with them enti no ye hwe betina ha Ghana for the some bekasa enti e ban sa wo de jam bekasa sa na etwa so wo kasa we don we kwa adamson for sa ade aba asam mo sa ade aba asam
they all can no ade acheche no
tete say na don the me no me I don't understand now we need what me benti ase now we have the men who opposition no slogan we have the men we have the women. It is the men that you were claiming to have. Away fa. What they do and what be stand na Kufuado. His Excellency.
Madam say. So hold on. Ada what you there? You move on. And now where? And now no kan.
You too full Musa. You go opposition you see too full. Deregulation, petroleum deregulation okuma. More by 2015 they buy.
And I'm on the regulation in no now. Sabre na so watutu.
Yeah, they can say. What they are back all your marketing companies and a cheap price and the what's up is also a town and you
say more opposition that deregulation in one.
No,
but now say you're too fun woman and I'm so born about
petroleum politics year long ago. What's up the tribune?
Say they be on Chamudia and they are okay. Me,
yeah, the editor for sale of metro position at you because God of what to abandon you. The woman in say, "Oh, man, penny, Papa Cadma and say, Boyana, MMDC here, yin you." Okay, but he can't catch us and the Papa more second bantam. In any case, Oko assemblies like you man, cost one as encoso.
A demand dear Mocasa cost one more.
Be Busao, such a 7 row.
Oh, our day.
Great Accra regional minister, you are war boy, and your face. Big crowd, the one man,
na chief of staff crack catcher woman say, mom taking major decision. As a major chief of staff,
all the MMDC
since January. They
are there representing the president. It means say if the president decides say and the mahu de no osoro make me akabe 10 districts as a municipalities abom ayemu adwuma we don't need a DC. What must say? The papa muti na heading go for there egugo.
That is the local authority.
Exactly.
A local authority. To make us say you don't need it.
No, but they are representing the president. That's how the president appoints to represent his interests at the local levels. So you see, media by in Tamwa and get by it doesn't mean so about veteran walk as and if you are coming go for hey, and this will grow not coming go for Obia, what dear Babada assume 5 years and you may walk room when you are and you see effect of any actions and inaction of government, you know, about 2-3 years after that. I didn't see. Can you my yes, you chroma, member? Can you may see a day, 5 good years, you know, a home rippling effect.
Okay, may I say, I need 100.9.
Yeah, Liberal Party of Ghana.
Yeah, now can be another Mommy Mubutu, and you say, cool, and
cool, because Sankophobia, yes, a Liberal Party.
Okay. Two issues. Get to me. Okay, the mega.
As I'm okay in America.
You move on. You move on. Okay. How you need 100.9. John, hold on.
5 years in your opposition.
John.
What's it? NDC and doing your way. I'm a kind of what to Obama where you say you are blaming the person that you campaign against.
All right, but I say, how you need 100.9 making count messages to the B. Now, you share 2 major issues. One, Eka Energy GNPC transactions are cosone emu alleged bribes bribery and ye hon some about betuja ye ka ho asem. Sa deal no na fe yenko Guinea and ya ye beka ne so Guinea na esi but enye Guinea asem African continent na kasa asem efa kuwa ekwa so many security analysts in the kasa you know say ya by 2030 no be widespread over Africa ha including Ghana kura na yesi ye no ma yia ebi betime ato yen ene dia esi ya ma me sha se mfamfiro
you to akọ Guinea
yanko Guinea ene dia esi ne ehun sunsuanso de ma African continent including ye my Ghana
and Udipa we an interview no yanhwe yi a mre beba kra bia Ghana ebetumi ato yen enso se ye tra homa no to yen as ye ntra homa no to yen so a it is important say Liberal Party Liberal Party of Ghana ye de that party ne beba abramo na nkrofo we mu a birim ketasehye ne kankan proye ene amo ho ahoro mo yi anti ya Ghana fo abu afu no na sa de mbia nkoto na first of all me bibi ya mwa kakra hwe the ekoso wo Guinea na the demeanor of the ousted president isa mo say na nti ku papa bimponi right that is number 1 the tosum you know me say bisa mo say the demeanor again of the spokesperson nipa na ku no odi anim no so ka so oba bi na kasa said is wo hwe ni nya bi odi gina ho ne nsem o ka kire ewi ase no oja ni nkasasa right I am fair no nto nchen Guinea reasons some ma ya enti ya modia to president one of the most important one and the fact say time na ono on ma mayor president na okwatia the fact say the constitution yes ma omampani bia ne tenure of office enkoye more than 2 terms na ono buy no wa be yes ade no na apart from that no ne man a enkoso ohia ayadokro wo mo na oti ho na wo hwe and no many reasons bia enti omodi tu hey ani omo wasembo ne because our reasons get to where year or more mind I yes ye dey to Guinea president. Omra from ha number here na obi from no. The unko obi from a o kan say unko na yoku ye. The course war Ghana have, and don't forget the coup say ya across the African continent. The military they discuss it. And they draw examples from the various places omu krom omu say. Now compare reasons Guinea 42 or money per year. Now compare this just opposite to maybe the air course war if I say Cote d'Ivoire. The air course war Mali minko bo head in here because I am calling for doom. Now almost senior. Omi so almost we mo kitwa we na mo kwaya hukui. Na ye crop ye che ha kwaya nkan hwe. Enti SSA
no obi a change constitution or some so betimi atena so acho. Say aye nanka what time na so na wo call dia say na wo call but we dia wo say system say wo bet na so ache.
Mark anya sanko. The one sister constitution I can say one of the most important reasons. And the first sister constitution. Say the third term so na one na e to. It means say the constitution has been altered to that effect. And I mean what?
Yeah.
Now the American say enya say constitution obe amend atras wa chenko a. The wo mu o mani yie na wo mbu nkrofo. Na say timamufo ebro mu sufra na wo mu ya omo a. These things can happen even in your first year in your tenure of first office. It can happen. Yeah, you will fresh say your mouth 4 years. Well, first 1 year no 1 2 boa. 1 year no more you asa no man wait nyesi. Now I a president for no more African countries no. E more ndwen say asrafo no security agencies no. Sabe omo ehu de yakoso ana say ebia omo ye omo enuafo ne normanty they cannot take action against them when they need arises. Akoya to say after Rawlings Niku no some few other coups happening on the African continent. We came to agree and understand say or understood say say about ye coup na ye coup because coup it's something that is not good. But coups of the nature of Guinea is very much needed on the African continent. Bloodless coups of this nature is seriously needed on the African continent. And it is high time it is practiced. And yes, sir, for the years can be done and and Omanya I am for Dimakotin. I am for your boti no motiti nkonyaso. Omuntu nka ensi president ahuru anim say. Ade a wo ye na nye. Ohene pon entumi nka nkyere president say. Na no bi nkrofo bi project on beye wo ha. Efra champion abreso ebesi na kwa me nkroma abreso. Projects a egu yuram no ebi wo mempotem. Nti se wa ma mewie sa project na me mma wo kwankropo ma wo nsi ha kropo na wa ye short cutting. Ahemfo. Sabi omo aye omo ho simpampanyifo. Sabi o and omo ti ho aye boti because omo so bribe no ebi ko omo nsam. And for that and even National House of Chiefs so called ye crap politicians ekomobi ekotuotu sika and asofofo bi mu ade omo ho ahhehye politics mu eyansafo amu ohini mu nyina beka omo de yakọ mmaifo so aba omo so beka omo de omo kọ free sa ebi mo so se yam kọhyepo na wo ohini na wote wo mpotem na bibia enko so na president ba wo nche na wo ho popo a it means you are not fit for purpose. You must defend your community. Jira will not so the president say, Mr. President, before say Mama me secretary at the palace, any my pan for moha, or more toward the whole region. I me ya or also. Projects are hurua, a good one, yeah, the taxpayers' money, any loans are more contracted. I any babetria, and an castle betria, any idea ye. This is what you what you say, sir projects move and 2 non-currency. The chief must exercise that boldness to tell our presidents that my ye be a bre. Say, oh my way back oswa if you are himful, any asofu. And na as follow my be I sabi or more bra. Onye mfia du ya sani num krepo. Etu me betra radio so edi attempts sa go party bi mu na odi anye din. Na ene sa di palosika o di no ohene na what transfer for 20 years no. Woni bi. The mansions are who good mu ohene na what transfer for 20 years woni bi. Edrechi ye ni ha. Ana ye nua Eugene ahene yere odi bibi beto dwa se. Ne kunu na bo chief visuals be ka cho se denche mu ade na obagina kine.
That call by later so bad.
Sir, the Muntaka one can say our evidence of be a on person or bribe one of their MPs regarding chief judge recent vote here and once and by. Or can what national TV so? Okay, you have 5 evidence of Pacho, and he's not the only person who has done that. And you think Muntaka will stood so low to come and sit on a national television and allege uselessly like that? Me, when what I'm trying to say is that it was not useless, there was truth in it. But bribe when we had a hang parliament, and what I'm saying, it is the cocoa season for the minority and the majority. And they who are Ghana. They will never use it in positive for this country. They will make sure these are some of the problems. Most of them are criminally minded and degree so. It's a come bribe who I bet you yes your money. On my penny call IE. It's excess another down for or call IE your friend say debate.
Yeah.
Tamale. Okansi so do ya say. Ya mabunu omunya adwuma enye. Na ono ade ba kokra wa hu ne say. Ghana anase nkran anaye kron kese mu. Streets ahoro mu nyina have not been paved. Into ono ye yi say president oba make sure say those pavement ahoro no yet the bema young boys no young ladies no more years na omunye as contract say e bia ya top pavement block machine bia ma na mo twa na me fa sanka piece fm anim ha akosi depot ba bia ye nim say ho no ye pave ye na ko omo pave o man pani ka ye besi ne ye nya ho hwe. Into what I'm trying to say they say that cool yeah without any blood is seriously important, and we must consider it to restore the image of Africa.
Meda say solo.
Mark, the woman said, "Yeah, mama, who Jeremiah I'm so surprised.
Are they?
Because you see, or represented a political party,
LPG,
and LPG. I don't think so. I'm about to through a coup d'etat. No, pensama walking in a say LPG in an unlikely event, say 2000. Omoba abenya so na se omu dia one day kura na se ekomo kromo a also so janifa etuno tu sad mamadi dombuya on the nkofo they have no business whatsoever doing any coup over there. They have no in fact by now I say AU a serious institution can AU forces I say come Guinea. Military men are trained for the barracks. They must get it straight. I think Kophobia, I say, you eulogize your mama, a soldier for soldiers are trained for the barracks. Open so by politics are remove that military uniform, go and form a political party or join a political party and bring your ideas. Kind of photo, and as a man for to Obama war. Na aye. Ufi say the Alpha Condi, Oyen. And yeah, there are structures there to use. Or no Alpha Condi person, or any standing the term no. So use system now. System no use. And it is for the people of Guinea to say no through your representatives. And yet you crow and as an anado. As for some media, they say you alter the constitution of this country. Let me remember call the third term. Now say MPs at trauma no qua. Now the soldier are bad. It is for MPs to stop it. Anti-military interventions in our body politics, you know. And what? Look. Reasons almost at you now. Bet we are here for a minute. Say, Mama, dear, or no special forces anymore. Or buy in the first 1 year, poverty be free Guineana. In the first 1 year, unemployment so betiana. And they are doing not able differently. Because the fundamentals of the economy and what Africa Hano and Casano and Makwam yen developing rapidly. Look, here be a unemployment as Mukruma. Because say the unemployment of this country, no, because of the way and Nyoma is in school. And also various universities are humanities in Asia. One more, young boys and just a question and Jumano. Once or Marco demonstrations or mope a mother. Or a carpenter, or Yan and San Wajuma, or a mason, or Yan and San Wajuma. And Obia man is also on your business, be a grad or so a masters in administration. What are you going to administer? Then you are a technical education. It will begin to shift the basis of our economy. Now, Bassa unemployment, semi get to me Esiano. obi ti ni krom president enya de efata o se mu use o man constitution na mu di free so eni se okoko fatuo ene obi a plan minimum obi a o ye transporter ne trucks ke ko Guinea. Do not know the effect of that? Omu wia mama di ni nkofo no they have to go round. No masa ko pe wia se che se mu ma me invest wa. Did you help us or did you not help us? Yet the crew manager roll and say but their friend Junior Jesus. All free Sudan nkofo bossing nkofo the very day in the year 2000 NDC 2001 I did president nkofo so nkofo nam form no mu bossing. Me one year refi all basso as a military, you know, now go for friend Junior Jesus. Because we a military person now be do man so. The very people are most of them corrupt. They are the same people you work with. You can't have the military occupy every place as engineers, as lawyers, as everything. Ube say here citizens now. It is a baby home them go here. You deal with it. Where am I be? And then it's a by the way, your conflicting reports the free Guinea there. A BC Kunio, or my foil, a BC AE. She akra no hu which is grant the class ku na yi sa asoja foi by the time o munjam na sika o ma wie firi o man mu kom wo de kom kokotu anom so be enrich o no say o mba be your man yi o ma be no be ni. Give me one example of a military here what take over go to be any man yi dey bia kwa no dey ya ti de mesre ni say sa asem ba enye tua no ane ye ka no Guinea na nkasa has checked history o mu history Tenanka Africa ye Guinea liar enke bi ekoyenim sekutare eba ye so ne wa yin ho fi French fum over home more France all my France ni omo so we nya support from Africa etidi pa ba ko ya France ni European countries kabo say we would deny you of development after they come dey na no sada na man back to them because we have a lot of natural resources ah we did djuma o ekronum. It is a konde aba na so person ye bibi na nya it is the nka watara person ye wachire ya use the constitution and the members that are there to deal with the issues. Now military fund they have never helped. They must stay in the barracks and then help the country develop. You don't have any right of the citizens. And the bonsam and the bonsam close obenya nkofo ba ku mienu bi on be jubilate.
But say ade no wo ya ma ne pem ye amanfo na yes say ne beba. And Abia what national and yes, and one much all of a sudden, and na many power say greediness, power drunk, iti nipano at Transwa, maybe
to Abama Afakundi. And you give for
woman to
and I tell my motor Abamano, Roman is a greediness. Elections have consequences. It is here, anything that will be by Bijano when you walk to Aba, that will be per MP, that will be per ABA president, no Bijano, no Bechosi, Cabina, also Kaiser. What banner will cut one a consequence. Ya to abana man na do nya consequence they say nya free SHS. Ya to abama obi wo kromwa ya alright your mama ya be dey soon for 5 years. Elections of consequence. That kwa na be gira wani mo so pempi no. Hwe na abrabom say he has what it takes. So we can represent very well our parliament. And yes obi aba ya by the mere fact say the same political party say we jejenjure kra was ya to abama no. That must not be the way to go.
Okay.
Yet to Ababa one baby to a year, Jumano, me a monk of 1 more Catraman yet. Obia wouldn't make Juma or bow say, hey, Mina Baba, Obia or rented, I don't know about the promise of Baba water die. Then you know what yes, here, Metias ye. 80 and no loss for ye, and yes, be a to I say, or mining go ye German military. Emma met go military don't make try.
All right, okay, may I say
80 minutes also. The army must go back to barracks, they must immediately release Afakonde. No, man, couldn't. No, we just have you don't have any time for such on.
But then, Sadia, what's your quote about time now? With gestures behind the microphone. I assume you are the president of the ECOWAS.
ECOWAS a toothless institution. Let me tell you. How many a good year no money so because a strong institution. Mark and Kasa soldier forward, they will not have the boss. Say Yakotu Abayegu. Now I'm going for Guinea. I'm so who has here to Aguanagu.
Oh, okay.
It shouldn't be so.
All right, when I say John,
you when you say we are to buy your own
when I do
this was one a binny a amambo a boy who sushi I sauce boy. Who blame me? What else? What you say? We are Montiasi. Who blame President Mahama? Now when you who buy a pub there panel but what bought tire wash a coat. That's what to do is say you say on the good way.
I'm a fresh.
Free SHS we want to start. Oh, Masa, Oba Sadi Abisa Wafajari. Now want to me. Oh, why don't you Kasa Kokra?
Manegasa.
What ye free SHS started 2015 now. Oh, please.
Manegasa. Or the
man starting free SHS. But we are starting the power basis. Yeni ana UNESCO country director Ebo President Mama Bazo say, "What starting free SHS?" And I mean, I won't read it, Anna. Yeni starting to say Jerry. We started with a day. Oh, please. That's what me boy. Day students, and I'm a boy.
Day student. Yes, that's correct. And the day students.
Yeni starting a national insurance. Yeni starting here. We piloted them. Minya, yes, you see, come here. Offices, our voter originating in Kranza. Me boy.
30 man.
30 me boy.
30 man. There's no Roman.
Me see, we piloted with government at that time. It was a power basis. What has a bit? Oh, please. Etimunia. What you know? Can sama. Situation no. Ebini pon katamas pon ensure President Mama oye no. Ebini adenta. Now for so many years, yenya nsuo. President Mama visionary yawo. Ano better name pusio. Odi ye nsuo ma adenta for nya nsuo. Every before ba abemu me no kohwe adenta back to their olden days. This so no any John Mahama. Okay, anya pokwase
move to Guinea na ye hwe enosusu sanso
betima ba ye ka Guinea say utake John Mahama enti no utake na nye odi bo no wan tale okay enti me nua ansam na ekoso Guinea no the same thing ekoso Ghana yes awo kire ekoso Guinea and there asoja fo afa tuo etunu the difference is say Ghana for there bi be na da manyame. But the security expert Ekano, it will happen in Ghana. It will happen because we share Guinea. Former president here to me, Alpha Conde, Amotuni, Wagwa Tony Pemu. Wagatum, Chakotuni Pemu. Ekotuni na Bemu for appointees for Watomia Saru, or bar military, and Rudusuno. We share Ghana. The president has increased his salary to 79%. And I will reduce you what civil servants for to 4%. Increment only 4%.
4% in a reduction and an increment.
Oh, now go to pay 0.99%. 0.92.
We know.
What I say? We share a much teacher for now president catch teacher for say, what the much the munya yeda. So far, Checheni as a teacher, the 2 hours, and I obey you. As a president, who know. So we inspire, now motivate you, countrymen who they also are now discouraging for say the profession that they have taken, and you curse on them as a president who share a sika ye will come ha. A course to a mambo criticism project, a bini a PDS. Ghana, ya sika unim. And then look at say sika kebenya United States of America, USA. Kebenya. Over $20 million. And can say US for the brain.
Sikana Sankane Bani $190 million.
Everybody and the KB. Sa PDS. Oh, please. Yan free Sika. Yan free Sika.
Sikana say Bani.
Sika PDS for. And then you buy make catch on. PDS. Sika Mukoya PDS company. Omuko fie kaji live bills. Sa Sika no.
What was it?
You bring me bisawi.
And I was your discount.
And it's Modi.
Yeah, do it.
Modi Sikai. President, the Vice President of the Republic, Dr. Mondwamia. A company, any bank guarantee. A fan one for Parliament, an insurance guarantee. Some insurance guarantee quite better than Yamutu. And there, ya Shisika, you see, UCGA. As soon as I go for a mambo, ya Shisika. And Kofu.
And then
Faza.
I'm
comparing what is happening in Guinea. The frustrations are I want what is the basis? What are the buy? What is the basis? You two African. What you want? Let me catch up. Who say you from? Let me say you're ready here. What's that here? I will check any quotation project. And young person can project course work room. Meaning a PPA. boating whatever no ejeni boating o seden no Manasa Azul investigation who say contractor is sent through procurement na ka yes Ghana for the bidding for those contracts no or not for the juicy ones they are honey they agode no they are ben no no one say no we no there say we no and no fa no
time and the cry out okay
and no turn side the make say
yeah
cool there yes winning I won't share and the mass are doing now.
Okay.
Say I'm at him for no say wo there who see tight your belt. Now some man for tama tight ya me go do person be talk convention no plan no talk ni ho. Now there will be your belt him. And we for your pressure. And also we just will play mu. Who so wo share movie wo play mu. Oh, I better be person be the citizenry will stand up against.
Okay, John Medan say na positive change at the Medina. OSEI ECOWAS is an organization which always said that look for criminals who are older than their countries to change their country's constitution anytime. Where your positive change or the free Medina. Master Red the free Kaswa. Also, I've now seen that NDC and their incompetent leaders don't have a message for Ghanaian people, so maybe it's our concern. Well, it's a good morning, McJerry. Please tell the PPP man, LPG. And your studio that Chebi roads were constructed by Cocoa Board. Cocoa roads. I said, I want your Cocoa roads. Okay, Cocoa. Okay. So you are raising some points. Well, so what is happening in Ghana is even serious than that of Guinea, where you man. Well, say MJ, please come to Kanawu, Kanawu, and see yourself how bad their roads are. Our Tema West MP is not helping us at all. Your baby, where you from? Kanawu. Oh, sir, our Tema area. Oh, okay. And the Baba Medan say, baby, okay, the minimum home until later, my show. Where's it, Jerry? Before we call test message. Oh, who's that city before you? I was having a understand that you where's it, Jerry? Did you listen to Dr. Richard Fadamo? He was just towing the line of the Famako. Just do the background check. Oh, yeah, and no NDC person, Pao, no Lamponsa, and all the free Amsterdam now, they are bay. Charles Nyame. As a Michael was saying, MPP government is the only in to worsen the Ghana's problems. And the amount for bread, almost many muswa there. And the OPK goes so. Also Ghana, our biggest problem, Mahama and John Untie. Also Ghana, your biggest problem, NDC and John Mahama. Mowa Bemwa and your Bremkuto OPK. Or the free go so. Okay. Now I can energy now so political credit time to cry. Time nasa.
John Kasatintin nyina on person energy bribe na fa minority for on person ye beka bi. But alleged. We have to talk about it, right? Na so no kasa no or person will throw ayampia gu in from say LPG say ye peku. No. Mr. categorically say who is not good.
Yeah.
But in Crofoni, President who run and it is important that such bloodless schools, no, you be entertaining on the African for the benefit of the people. Now, who says to say military training more say Omunkotra barracks, and you be a military training more say I Omuntuaba, Omuntuaba, Omunkatuma before. Who say you see, and he has the right also to defend the citizens. Now, the citizenry. Massa, so when you what your mamma call Eka Energy. Eka Energy bribery, I am a Yasian to me and
yeah.
But Larry Dogby, not a pro NDC. Right. I know him very well. And I want to believe, say, and also he is not coming out with these revelations. Not that should be a be or also a friend. They did be Bishan in Sassy. But ASAPA, any the other Kopek, if these allegations are true, these people, also the last year, better Hana, a friend is a particular bribery scandal. No, not bribery scandal. Statistics never told you. Regarding say 62%, they say Omo and Amamono and Koyi and
I didn't see the report.
When it was put before me, I said, say, I have never believed and trusted in such a service because a BNA sample no representative enough. Now, most of these institutions, they are set up to, as it were, engage politicians to make money for themselves. They go behind closed doors and then take money to fund those organizations, those so-called civil society organizations. That is what they are doing. That is the business that they are doing. Now, say, whoa, Obi ebe bought dream 1.65 billion Ghana cedis. I mean, if I say, Sanka, dealing in our country, or money in an income for 1 billion, and you have more 10,000 and waji. So, what pay me ya kabesa? Kankrofa ya bubo mudin investments are more alleged. If these people, and for me, the media, you must be very, very careful. Mark, ma obi, ma wa demudie. That's same ya bantikataso. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You see, this particular group of companies, media house, no, media be a bune papa. The moment any pabako, ebe kwa ye bibi regarding bribery and corruption, kata so. Now, we want some ban. And you think I said out there, not just the media that you wear, but this group of companies, you know, more group of and media houses, some media houses, they are doing these things. Why wouldn't we believe, sir? Some of the media houses did the bidding of the Electoral Commission and the current president to, as it were, turn the electoral processes to skew to a different place. Why wouldn't we believe when allegations like that come out? You understand?
Media, they are not true. Me, many figures and you can
the figures there buy, figures there buy. From what is alleged to have been done was that they spew out the figures concurrently, and now Electoral Commission only those figures. Yeah. So if Station A gives this figure, Station B gives the same figure, so then you have no cause to, as it were, doubt them.
Okay.
This is what they are doing to destroy the nation. I'm sure, say, as time goes on during the week, you're being told.
Within the week. Say, running story.
Those who are in the helm of affairs and the friend is saying, Parliament, it is alleged that they've taken bribe. We must scrutinize them. They are threatening.
Okay.
Those are useless threats. We hear it every day.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Think tanks. And what have you? Omu use omu chia workers. Omu use omu driver. Omu to fuel. The question you ask yourself, say, enfa no munya musika.
And I said one more, the way I want more sauce.
Fantastic sauce in this. There's no free lunch in this world. Take it from me. Oh, you have
Kasa.
Obia answer Obia be take a position and defend a particular, you know. Now we're interested. Oh, thought you say. Enti meno, they be ambitious on seminar. Pitié, no matter baby interest. You see, I did a quick D in your cruma and say, they are not interested, no. Largely to the foreign companies. And we will go into evidence, say, Mova Pem, you know, you know, be able to smoothness level. Thought you say. Tadi no mudia CS on ye regime change. Ebaba, no masati betum. Look, CDD report was 62% of Ghanaians perception. They say, a good word, a corrupt. Answer na nasa research, but not Jimabwedi. Our yeah, penny war, CDD no. What did Gaka say? Nanado lose all credibility in terms of the fight against corruption. Now he can't say we are not Sakoye, Mutana, the Namoya report we are. One before in any case, ya na, and I may say, ya na info no means get your mom. A business we are, Anomoye. Anomoya, some collaborators are, or our media space are, or money. And the abandoned Sanoa, and when the more mano, a question will be about Robert Fearful. Because you didn't go for do principally, or I say, they are defending the integrity of this country. Your my so mofu. And a Nigerian in the car won't be a nation anymore. Wakasada. And go for it, we are negotiating a bit of Moncasa. But you see, the angle of Haruna Drusu and Atoforce, you know, before I was interrogating you, was our
but Kai said something allegations.
Allegation, and somebody or boy, maybe to maybe now what they are about to say. One no argument it sounds Larry no.
Yeah.
Was say the Mensa Thompson boy also boy,
yeah.
Or say Haruna Drusu and Atoforce and a day a fray. The uncle Shanko fui. O show what woman make a beyond day. On Tiasi. On the on case or magic bribe. In the same way, Mr. Bitiaman case or high or magic bribe. Nemum, Nippon now, Mocase won't go show, you know, quite bribe the man. Was it the case of number of friends on Koji bribe? And I say, and we are a multi-million-dollar question that all of us have to answer.
Okay.
In any case, dear pa ne who was a kadi muntia. I was say teachers come and go for. A dear Ele who about man chronon jana, which I don't think so. I trust in the credibility of Dr. KK Tapo.
Okay.
Tell me to me, Metra and Kasabi, or so your money dream. I won't do that. And they say, yet you're fat me. No, I am not defending anybody. I have not said so. They are all the same. I will be the other two. Nabi, KK Saponia,
I'm not saying him.
I will defend him any day, anytime, anywhere.
You also have an interest there.
Me, my interest is.
You also have an interest. I have interest in my presidential.
Manika say.
Oh, presidential candidate. To go to now. Me no go cry FM. O could defend KK Sapon. 2 What here as an organizer? What you about? You are going against your. I cannot imagine this is happening in this country.
What kind of? You are crucifying somebody.
Me crucify here. Why am crucifying?
Why you say you are having a use of no in some of
that mean cancer. Me say. That mean me say. Me so me say. Mensa Thompson and the say. How do you do? I'm on a friend. So go share a cafe. Nemo mo go share a cafe. Yamana de mudia. So the question is, how no kona na munim so go je bribe nana. Me.
Yes,
okay. Yeah, money conclude na me time niko. Money conclude, yeah.
In a nutshell.
Yeah.
Man here chichi.
Okay.
You best see yes so obi our interest. I understand it.
All right.
Some your interest. I am my interest no. Ghana ehia mo yi. Na mamo ngojeje ademudie say no kra.
Ofa, me bra ka say.
Me pacho. Onko.
Oh, me kwaso. They me okay. E fa haruna ne ato force in there. Ane dey say ye hwehwem. But e fa no KK Sapon there. Ano dey o anya no kwe. Minia, mo aban yankasa no. Corruption ya that ma famu professors. Oh, just
are you corrupt as a human being or
Manika.
Corruption no famu heavyweight.
Yeah.
Ma famu heavyweight champion. Because he ka PDS. Yes ka Kevin GVG. Oh, yeah ka asa
Kelny GVG.
Yes. Oh. Wow. It's a corruption. I go sit for government.
Hey.
Oh. Oh. Yes. When there was investigation going on, and the president calls and says, "I've called them." He said the minister, and I've asked him, and firm was saying, "And what do you expect that committee to happen?" Parasite and he didn't me bono no. Yeah, committee and investigation. Did we see the person? Yeah, young say Australia visit. Yeah, they confirm no more say some
say pious. And I work with the Grove Ziga no do.
Me say Australia when they here no. One investigation we do ekosu here, one we do ekosu here. See for government here no mu ye. And o ma ga $100,000.
Manage.
Before the president, there's $100,000 before you.
No. Why? But let me see.
Yes.
Yeah. You should found that. You should satisfied with it.
Yes. Were you satisfied with the investigation?
And your organizers and also more.
Were you satisfied with the investigation?
If you are not satisfied, just say
that. I see you as McJerry. Were you satisfied with the investigation?
And one of the insurance about to just say
no. As a citizen.
And you can't push me to answer your question. I have to question you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not satisfied. Not as yet. I'm not satisfied. About when I was no one. My moon, tomorrow, who to Okache say, who been shoot that NAS principle? Who buy there's a clear video. Our presidential staffer, oh, Jessica. Oh, please. A NAS video you buy. Was it not clear, sir?
Manika,
your presidential staffer was taking money. Was it not true? No, when the special prosecutor, Eka said, he is the right person to investigate this matter.
So we should wait.
Did you allow him to investigate?
Was it not
the special prosecutor who said he has regretted taking an appointment from the mother servant of corruption?
And then your former special prosecutor.
Former, let me catch you with Machamidu. He said he has the only mistake he did in his life was to be conned by the mother serpent of corruption to take the appointment. What you say? Yeah, bro. Yeah, papa. Papa. You know, Supreme Court Judge, Justice Apau. I say, oh no, the special prosecutor cannot fight corruption. Justice Apau. He says special prosecutor office not independent to fight corruption. What is it? Not independent.
He's talking about the office.
Yes, and I'm telling you that there's somebody from the same office say when he was called to take an appointment, say he should go and fight corruption. That was the biggest mistake ever since he was born. What I say?
Okay. I say we'll review papers.
I review question. CDD.
CDD report.
Report. Which are dispatcher? I say. The major problem this government is facing, Ghanaian for unemployment, roads, education, economy.
CDD report.
Yes, the same CDD came to tell us 9.6 million. Up to now, you won't be scanning.
I know it's coming.
Oh, you said the report on that was last year. Only report by corruption. And course, because I send a prayer. I can send for Botoma up to now. 9 points. Oh, please.
Okay.
Wono, can you tell us President Mama is corrupt? Say UK. Minya, say UK. What share and the Delhi cinema? What share
John, they only review papers.
I say UK has dropped. UK SFO has dropped all charges. Me na make catch now. UK office. SFO to make catch now. Oh, the same how na won catch say how na I to force in there.
Okay.
I want there.
John, may I say
when you see the atomy of corruption.
All right. May I say
the atomy of corruption is the MPP administration. I think a bomb can.
Okay. How you need 100 tonight? Okay, 0302243540. Mama you la mic no man chombe remonti. Mama fa a few calls bina your name. Right, what about Bonito na yanko 0302243540. Yapo. Abeba Mache yetio.
Ajani monio.
Eja yanko.
Majari. Nanu mkokika mwekepozi kata chimi yunti. Akukonkwa nimesema yunti mamkakira mfanya kukonkwa nibi.
Yo mate.
Maminchi ya mwafa ejako enano pay. Former energy minister. Mtiyo papa. Share yo mtiyo. Ndiye kasaya enkasa yi. Majari ya mika nyani se. Isi yifonu bebre. Wamuma aben edincho. Ewo MP fo ya toto abatutu womu. Yete complain for everyone. And a DC ni nka. Ebia no ya NDC ni na wo. And MPP ni MP ni wo. Nto ane nka. Obeta bataze ni sa. Wonje na fina amafo na to aba. Ye de tia no.
But I say okay. You trust na me fa we so to. Beba to majo.
Ajali a hofedua.
Yes man, it you.
Papa Jerry a hofe ho ye de.
Na me adom.
Ya fami orubon kwasi buaten.
Yo, yes you kwasi.
Yo, mbacho ni ameka say didi kan me chia honorable buachia jako. Yeho nyankopon hira papa odwuma papa nyankopon ni wanim. Ana praise kama guma incoming national youth organizer me chia pa. Mbacho ni ameka say President Akufo-Addo oye president no. Wabua ye hia for papa. Ye hia for ye chi ni bi, ye nimu ni bi no. Wabua ye papa. Wa no. Baby tra. Ni abra mo ni ndisi for president mama oba so no. Wa be the president da ye nimu do ye. Anya ni pa for from ye o. Ye nimu do ye.
Madam say anybody doing try mama for next one. Right. Okay. How you need 100 points now? Me far last one we na media see. About your match. Okay. That's it. Abusa me brand ko mo van chebe na me adomo chene besa to so me biem e dia mamo. But I said that the Bema Aye John Afolo, a member of the NDC National Communication Team. John made us one.
I wager for so much.
Major almost so now I said that's why I'm a Solomon Owusu, a member of the MPP National Communication Team. Yawa Sanitano, or your national organizer, the Liberal Party of Ghana. Okay.
Daily Guide headline party and so for
Madam, we didn't say. I was and a bit of Jumedian, Simidin the Luxurious say AGYEMAN. Kwajo Damia the way Jina Mechi. Abena Frema Bankro in charge of those shows, social media handles, Facebook and YouTube channel on live. Now, so Media said, Abema Kwabna Mafua, ne, Ayana, what I know, dinner birthday. Kwabna, happy birthday to you. Nankopon ya domochina, or the Chenya, your best sign, Ababi Shiamo, Ewa Hanemum, so we a driver. Na ope company bin wama ye juma besra otro number is here. Tro number is here 020 4666262. That otro number ni BM 020 4666262. Company be here drivers na one wamo aye juma. Waketuya a yard 700 and above, 700 Ghana cedis and above. Inti, we interested, we are driving, our license will be a genuine. Now, when the company by your Juma 020 4666262 020 4666262. Now, no more Enkasa. Abu Sahana Midu Juma DNC, Missouri, the entertainment GH, and now yet a Babe 12.
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie.
Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like.